back, Charlie. Definitely.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, man. Come on. As the big man Ian Wright just said there, off one live stream straight back into another. Above my head, you can see it's Arsenal against Newcastle. Happy Sunday, folks. Big up yourselves. Please make sure you're smashing the like button and getting in your comments. It's our second game where our pre-season tour of Asia is concerned. I think this is our last one in Singapore. Forgive me if I'm wrong. We'll play Spurs in Hong Kong and then it's back to England to play Bilbao and Villarreal. And then before we know it, they'll probably be behind closed doors friendlies. But before we know it, obviously, against Man United. And Man United fans, in fact, forget Man United fans because they don't like Paul Pogba said they know very little about football. Your manager does, though, and he knows all about certain people. I'm not even going to talk too much. He's in Singapore at this moment in time. Shit. You know, certain man got to watch Ipswich highlights. Certain man got to pretend they rate Sesko. Certain man got to be like, oh, new season, Joshua Zertsky's going to turn it all around. But my team, striker. So, yeah. Big up Gyokeres, big up you lot. Hope everyone's doing well and safe this Sunday, people. Hope you're all enjoying whatever you're doing. As usual, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. In some cases, good night. Like, I can't lie, I only cared about the fact that we got Gyokeres, man. Big up pre-season and whatnot, but I don't really care, man. If you got a link, share it. I'll be watching it on Arsenal.com, to be fair. I got the early bird thing. I think it worked out like £2 a game. I'm kind of disgusted at the fact that I paid for it, but nonetheless, where the lineup's concerned, Zubimendi starts, and I know, you know, there's wider talking points with Madueke, there's wider talking points now with Gyokeres, now he's through the door, but I don't think people are gassing Zubimendi enough. This guy's going to change our lives. You know what? I'll hold my hands up if it goes left, but I've never been so excited about a midfielder signing in a while. That's a lie, because when we signed Declan Rice, but you get the point, people. In terms of our starting lineup, we got Raya, White, Saliba, Calafiori, Miles, Lewis Skelly, Zubimendi, Merino. Waneri gets his second start, which I would say is interesting for me because obviously he's probably a lot fitter than some of his teammates. He's been participating for England's under-21s, but yeah, because of that, I thought other people who might need the minutes might get it. Saka, Trossard, and Kai Havertz. You got everybody else on the bench, including Lokonga, who somehow it's admirable that he's here, man. Yeah, man. Hit the like for Glock 14 sighting. Come on, shout out Bumpy. Els, come on. 2-1 to Arsenal. I want to keep a clean sheet. I want to beat Newcastle. And I just want to say, Newcastle's a big club. Eddie Howe's a great manager, but Eddie Howe is shameless. I've never seen someone wheel out bare excuses in preseason like Arsenal are fitter than us. It doesn't mean anything. Are we even going to have penalties and whatnot after this? And I can't lie, when you lot say the DG figure, it gasses me, man. Arteta signed me. Miles Lewis Skelly can't play every game. Unfortunately, Calafiori pick up injuries. There's minutes for me. Damn, back-to-back games, Ethan starting over Odegaard. I don't want to read too much into it, because I still think Odegaard will start, but maybe this is a marker. While on the face of it, it's just a pre-season game for us there. We obviously want to see us play a bit better than the first game and just make general improvements. Maybe Mikel Arteta has said to Ethan, show me why you should be ahead of Odegaard. You've got an opportunity. And even if you score a hat-trick, it's a pre-season game, but maybe he's looking for certain things. I personally think where you look at Waneri, it can't be in terms of technical level because he fits that role like a glove. It's probably all the other things, where you stand on the pitch, where you're at in terms of certain phases of play. Probably needs to do things a bit sharper and quicker at times and find variety in that, but Waneri's a good player, man. We all saw glimpses of him and Max Dowman, and there were two of the real meaningful talking points from the last game. He did get nutmegged by Rafael, but it happens to the best of us. 4-0 Arsenal calling for a domination. Get your predictions in, man. We got 2-0 shouts, 2-1 shouts. What am I going with? What is Newcastle's team? Furthermore. Well, we know there's not going to be no flipping Isaac, isn't it? So let's see. And let's move you over here as well. Where's your lineup, man? Pope, Trippier, Lascelles, Tonali, Gordon, Alusa, Alanga, Joe Willett, pick him up. Dan Burn, Miles Lewis-Skelly, be happy to see you. Major England got called up for the England squad together, and Bruno Guimaraes. Fair enough, no Joe Linton, so it means everybody... Where is Joe Linton? He's on the bench. Well, there'll be him at some point. That's the only concern, because, I don't know, man, he needs to start doing celebrity boxing or something, man. Celtic beat Newcastle 4-0, hoping for something similar. Amen. Hoping for a good game, any score. I hear you. Oh, no, Isaac. I say 2-0 Arsenal. No, Isaac. No, Isaac. Isaac's not even in the country, as in the country being Singapore. Boy, I know my Swedish strikers there. And to be fair, boy, I'd love to know what's going on at Newcastle, because a lot of their targets have been hijacked. Pardon me, they got to deal with this Isaac stuff. It's looking dark. I want us to slap them 8. That would be nice. I can't see us getting 8, but it'd be nice. It'd be nice. Kickoff is 22 minutes away. 22 minutes away. If you got a link, share it. I mean, it's nice that I'm not involved in that. Not to be selfish, but yeah. When does coverage start on Arsenal.com? 12:25. All right, so we're here. And as you lot all know, we beat AC Milan 1-0 in our opening game of the tour. Of course, Saka scored. Obviously, the penalty shootout happened. Penalty shootout will follow this match regardless of the full-time score. Why are we doing the penalty thing? Fair enough. If we want to go far in competitions, there's scope for that. Someone please remind Bruno Guimaraes it's a friendly. Please don't break our players. He ain't going to do that. And probably... Newcastle's vets, in it, like it's two direct parallels, really. You know, you'd imagine, with the greatest of respect to Newcastle, Arsenal is probably more heavily supported in Singapore, and our fans all over the world are probably going to outnumber them. Obviously, we're gassed about getting Gyokeres. Maybe the fans are not necessarily happy about Madueke, and I know there's the element of PR, but especially the England boys, they're happily around Madueke. Newcastle, their recruitment hasn't been plain sailing. Isaac is not there. So yeah, sorry people, I need to open my window. And I'm getting cramped. I'm still here though. I'm still here. See, smash the like button. You see how I put my body on the line for you? Look, I can't lie, man. If Arsenal YouTube was Arsenal YouTube, how do I make it make sense? If Arsenal YouTubers were a football team, I gotta be the captain. And if I'm not the captain, I'm therefore a legend. I'm therefore a passion merchant. Yeah, man. And after this, I'm going to sleep, man. That's a lie. No, I'm not. That's a big lie for no reason. I'm not sleeping. Sleep's the cousin of death and all that. The pens are only there if there's a draw. Nah, to be fair, I'm looking at it in front of me on Arsenal.com. Like, it's saying, well, this is what it says. Welcome to the live coverage of our second game of 2025 Asia Tour against Newcastle in Singapore. The match is available to stream for those with a pre-season pass, or you can buy a match pass for just $6.99 if you haven't got one already. We beat AC Milan 1-0 in our opening game of the tour on Wednesday, with Bukayo Saka scoring the only goal of the game. A penalty shootout will follow this match regardless of the full-time score. So, yeah, bro. Regardless of the full-time score. I don't mind being the MLS. He's quality. Pens if only a draw at full-time. I don't know now, man. Cramp so early, drink more water. To be fair, I'll go into last night. I need to go get some, actually. My water bottle needs refilling. I'll go do that in a second. I need that. But yeah, probably a bit dehydrated. Don't need alcohol for 48 hours, man. Don't need that. Arsenal tweeted it. Fair enough. So let's not hope for a draw. I don't want to see the penalties, if I'm honest. Yes, DG, smash the likes, people. Gas for Gyokeres. Looks like Eze's incoming. Hold our horses on Eze. I know it seems bullish. Hand of Arsenal is spoken. It seems like Eze wants us and we want them. We probably need to get some outgoings, but I haven't seen any, and maybe I'm wrong, but I haven't seen any official dialogue open between Arsenal and Palace, and that is when I start to get excited. Let's tranquillo. I can't show the game, mate. DG is the Santi Cazorla of Arsenal for Arsenal YouTubers. I'm on that. DG Berta said no to Tesco, insane demands, and went for Gyokeres. Arteta agreed with the two. No tension between the two. There needs to be tension at times. There needs to be pushback. But again, yeah, you can have your preferences, but clearly we've come to a consensus, whether it's Arteta from a technical sporting point of view, Berta with the finances, and everybody in between, that Gyokeres is calm, and I'm happy. You know, Isaac was probably the dream of Arteta and Arsenal and our Arsenal fans. Then it became widely led. We were widely led to believe that we're going to end up with Sesko. Now we got Gyokeres. Gyokeres plays for us. Them lot don't. No, I don't care, man. Every time I see the young gunners play, I just imagine how proud Uncle DG is. They make you proud. They do, man. But allow me with the uncle thing. I've got 2 nieces and a nephew. They call me uncle. And in fact, I tell them don't say uncle, but I hear it. Big up DG back again with another live watch along. Appreciative. I like Berta because above everything, the things that I'm happy about, I shouldn't praise you for. You're doing your job. We really shouldn't praise goal scorers for scoring or me for being consistent on YouTube or wherever you lot's jobs are. But on the other hand, it's nice to see Berta's competent. It's nice to see his experience, handles business. It's a direct contrast from Edu. I don't want to just shit on Edu and get on him and stuff like that. But you would still be haggling over Seska. I don't even know if Zubamendi be over the line, let alone the squad filling signings, the Norgars, the Keppers, etc., to the point. And also the new contracts. And then also going towards Eze. We needed an upgrade. You know, Berta, you should have been here a lot sooner, man. We praise Berta because of how bad Edu was. That's the truth. But again, I don't want to just get at Edu because I don't know what you tried to do or not do. We'll have to see, man. But he looks better. I just know there's no 65 million Kai Havertz stuff going on anymore. Even though we signed Madueke for 50 million. I think he might surprise us. I hope. What channel is the game? Not a clue, my boy. I'm seeing Leao links as well. Eze and Leao the carpet would be a madness. Your chest is high. There's no way. And who am I? I don't work for Arsenal. I'd love to be proven wrong, but I think let's just get Eze through the door and see what happens. But Eze and Leao. Eze is costing 60 odd million quid. Leao, to be honest, if you're them, you're trying to get 70 odd million kind of region for him. You've committed 50 odd for Zubamendi, 65 for Gyokeres, 50 for Madueke. Obviously, on the face of it, individually, these transfer fees are not big necessarily, but every little counts. You know, 10 million for Norgard, 5 million for Kepa, 13 million for Mascara. Am I missing anyone else out? I'm not sure. DG, I'm greedy. I still want Rodrigo. So do I. Listen, at this point, I just want to spend peas now. I can't lie to you. Just spend the money. If it works out or not, like I'm giddy about the transfer window. People, any news on the game? What news could there be? The game is on Arsenal's channel. You can watch it on Total Sport Deck for free, people, if that's what you want to do. We got mad comfy with Edu because it was so bad before him, but it's clear the gap in experience between him and Berta. Amen. DG is mad when people say Eze is the perfect age and fit, which he is, but VG14, they complain about his age, just hating. And it just shows how illogical football fans are. And it's win now mode. And to be fair with you, they are, whether we want to agree with it or not, if we're going to sign Eze on top of, obviously, Gyokeres 27, and to be fair, Zubamendi 26, I hate to talk about resale value, but we know how our club operate. There is an element of that. That was probably a big carrot potentially with Madueke and longevity. So they probably have to justify bringing in Eze through getting some players off the books and balancing books a bit. Like we all expect it. We all probably expected Zinchenko, maybe Trossard to depart. We was here live streaming earlier, but based on reports, we're led to believe Trossard and Eze are staying put. Trossard and Eze, I wish. Trossard and Zinchenko are staying put. Kivio, it seems like those rumors have gone cold. Not that I want him to leave. Nelson, 1 minute you're going to be included in some Crystal Palace deal. The next minute you're in talks with Fulham, which David Ornstein has spoken about. I know Berta's a competent man, but it seems based on reading that article with you like that, Fulham want him on loan again. It's not making sense for us. It's not making sense for us or Reece Nelson. It's not actually fair to Reece Nelson, really. He's 25. Still feels like we still look at you like you're an 18, 19-year-old. You need to go somewhere where you're settled and you're going to be for a couple of years. Unless it's a loan with an obligation, it don't make sense. But that's 100 grand cleared off the wage bill. I mean, it's been radio silence with Lokonga, really. So I don't know what's going on there, but you need to move. So yeah, we'll have to see who will be Gyokeres' backup. Kai Havertz, Marino, innit? And even Jesus, there's talk of ripping up his contract. There's also talk of him potentially going out on loan back to Brazil, which, again, the big thing around Jesus is not necessarily ability. It is injuries, but then the main factor is you earn a shit amount of money. Can we resign Mikel from Monaco? I guess in theory, if we wanted him, there's nothing to stop us. But yeah, that one's gone, man. I saw an ESPN talking head suggest Man U tried to sign Havertz for their midfield. Any thoughts? Would you do it? Give Berta a call, man. Big up Havertz. I don't necessarily want to force you out the door, but Man United got more money than sense. He starts for them slightly in midfield. He probably starts for them up front. Yo, DG, I'd rather sell Martinelli than Trossard. Getting a bad boy winger like Leao Rodrigo. What do you think? I hear it, and to be fair, it's a toss-up between them. Obviously, my bias is going to be towards Martinelli, but I do think it's easier to move on Trossard. He's going to cost a lot less. He's on a lot less wages. It is. I'm not saying you're saying this, but it's all fun and games saying sell Martinelli, but he's on 190 grand a week. Now, we're genuinely different reasons, but If we're moving to where we need to move and how we need to move, if Odegaard's form persists, there's a conversation. There's naturally going to be a conversation about Kai Havertz, I feel. And then obviously you've got Martinelli. So we'll have to see, man, what is exactly going to happen. It'd be interesting. Eze's a must, man. Love for the love, Havertz. Off you go. I'd sell Havertz tomorrow. Like, I would, but we're not going to get no real bread for him. I'll be amazed if we get anything close to our initial investment. Genuinely. Resale value should not be a topic when we can't sell Nelson and Vieira. I completely forgot Vieira's here. Another one that needs to be flogged. What time is the game in the UK, people? 12:30. Rodrigo is asking for crazy high wages. Yeah, but that's going to happen, though. Big players are going to be on big wages. And if we want to hang at that table, we're going to have to get comfy with that. If Berta can get Saka and Saliba signed, get good fees for outgoings, get Eze in brackets and Leao/Rodrigo, Berta would be the best signing we've made this season. To be fair, big you up, Berta, because we've been a mess. You've come into a bit of change as well because Aito's left. Aito was obviously interim. Edu left. And you've shown that you can hit the ground running, that you can pivot and spin many plates. And to be fair, you've done a lot of good work because the way it's looking, Arteta, is down to you now. I don't want to hear he wanted Sesko, he got Gyokeres. You got a serious striker now. You wanted Madueke, there you have it. You wanted Zubimendi, whether it was Edu, Jason Aito, or Berta putting the finishing touches, you've got that. You've got no speculation over Magalhaes, Miles Lewis, Skelly, and Waneri, and fingers, toes, and everything crossed that Saka and Saliba follow suit. Go and do your job. Go and do your job and deliver now. Eze and Victor are even the same age group. It's crazy, isn't it? They're quoting 50-60 for Leao. Hit the button, man. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. But we're not, though, man. We need to keep our feet on the ground, man. We know we're on this one in, one out. Financial prudence, not being close to PSR. And I do think the Cronkies are probably getting a bit nervous at the money spent. I genuinely think that. So we have to see, man. Norgard is making us younger. Big up Norgard, man. I think he'll have a part to play this season. And I did like his interview even where he said, I'm competing against some of the best players in the world. I know I'm going to get my chance. It's down for me to take the chance. I'm used to playing 38 games plus the cups. It's even a new learning curve for him as well in that regard. DG Bert, oh, sorry, I've seen that already. What channel on the Fire Stick asking for a friend? Let him know, people. Let him know. Man, we're laughing for us being linked to Sesko, but now that we got Bain, all of a sudden there are so many flaws about Victor. People are shameless. You can't sign Sesko when Gyokeres is the win now player. You need to win now. Now they're popping down hat tricks. Oh, but he scored two penalties and he played an 18-year-old. You weren't saying that. Man United fans definitely weren't saying that because you lot thought Amorim was your manager back then and you lot were behaving you beat Man City. I must admit, even I thought way before the market opened that they would end up with Gyokeres naturally, but it's a myth. We finally got a striker. DG 12:15. Gyokeres will be presented pitch side. I just want to see him play. Gyokeres will be a spectator. Get some sleep, Gyokeres, man. Depends only if there's a draw. Havertz versus Joe Linton, Battle of the Buffaloes. Damn. We have the defensive player to contain Poole and City. I hope so. Because that's the one area like with Liverpool. They do look a bit fragile in pre-season defensively. Can we get at that? People, we've only got 91 likes, people. What are you lot doing? Can you get at that? City, I think it comes down to the defenders. We've probably, our defense is the one area of the pitch we're cool about. So let's make it happen, man. But if we don't win something next season, there's question marks. Newcastle win, hopefully. Jay, calm down. Tranquilo. Thomas Frank going to fuck up your club. He's been glazing Arsenal. Plus, say what you want about my club. Whenever we've activated release clauses, we've got the player. You lot thought you was going to get Kudus and Morgan Gibbs White, in it. To be fair, I still think you end up with Gibbs White. But yeah. Even his quality, would love to see him start more over Odegaard. He's got to just take his chance. And Eze is the icing on top of the cake. And to be fair, that would mean David Ornstein's come through on his promise that Arsenal would want 3 attackers. That's why I can't see Rodrigo and Leao with Eze and everything else we've got, man. I can't share my game with the screen for the game, mate. That's how you get copyrighted. You want the YouTube channel to get... Come on. How would I be here with you lot? It's not making sense. Hit the likes if you want Arsenal to win today. A1 gaslighting. CBS in America's got it. Hey, did you buy it? Yes, I did. Swap Leao and Martinelli. The wages, though, but to be fair, take a little wage cut. I think Martinelli do well in Italy. But I do think we're overrated, Leao, if I'm honest. Timber next year, we need to renew. Also, 2 years left. Timber won't be an issue. Just get it done. We have a real DOF now. Edu would try to pay the add-ons when we win the champs, mess the deal up. Now he's doing his job. Is the players letting him down? Well, it's down for Arteta and the players now. You got to get it over the line now. Next year, we need to renew Rice. Going to be 2 years left. I'm sure Rice has an option on his deal, though. Zinchenko, Fabio Vieira, Reece, Trossard, Lokonga, and Jesus have to go. Chelsea managed to offload João Felix. How? Oh, Fabrizio Romano, El Nasser agreed deal to sign João Felix from Chelsea. Here we go. Player authorized to fly and join El Nasser. Initial transfer fee worth 30 million euros plus add-ons and heavy sell-on clause to meet Chelsea's 50 million euros valuation in the future. There was no need for them to re-sign him. Cunha and Mbuemo, boss Arsenal head top, will be there. Who is Cunha? And then I don't know who Cunha is. Is that the guy that played with Joe Linton on loan at Hoffenheim, just like with Reece Nelson? I don't know who Mbuemo is. Make sure, you know. Make sure. To be honest, I think they're both going to be hits. I think Mbuemo is just one of them. I can't, like, there's no way he can fail. Cunha, I don't think he'll fail, but if I had to pick out the two, one will flop. And you think I'm scared of Cunha and Mbuemo? You lot have re-signed Pogba, signed Casemiro, signed Cristiano Ronaldo, and then many other fuckeries, and it ain't banged. Onana, you lot were gassing him. He's not levels. Lisandro Martinez, you lot were saying he's better than our centre-backs. Boy, don't make Gyokeres buck him. Lend me a euro. It's going to get long on the first game of the season. You're a very young centre-back with a lot of potential, but it's going to be dark. Have you lot even... Your manager's out... Your manager sounds like Mikel Arteta in the first days at the Emirates. We need to suffer. Allow it, man. You're going to suffer. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't think I haven't seen Amad Diallo in you lot's 11s, like you lot making your new season 11s, and Amad has done the reverse Saka. He's playing as a fullback. Like, man, please. Man United, come on. And I'm not accepting any verbal from Man United fans until 2026. You lot committed a crime against football and let them lot down the road win. To be fair, it's romantic. All you lot do is twerk for Spurs. They dumped on you lot in the final. You lot have breaded City and sucked off City. They dumped on your head back with the treble. It's cool, man, divided. Big up the real Man United fans that actually live over there and those around the world. I don't know about the Peckham Reds and the London-based fans. I don't know about you lot. I refuse to speak to you lot, man. Barely beat West Ham. It's cool. First game of the season. It's a madness. Nah, Mbuemo's cold, man. Mbuemo's cold. Mbuemo's smart business. I wanted Mbuemo at the carpet. I wanted him. I think I think he's too good to fail. Like, I genuinely think he's too good to fail. I think he's one of those plug-in players. With Cunha, I think he's also the same. But I just feel it's more Amarin needs to get the system right and all that kind of jazz. Morgan, Gibbs, White signed a new contract and release clause removed as per Ben Jacobs. Do you know what? Their owners are bad boy. I can't lie. I've never seen someone activate a release clause and the owner's gone, nah, I don't think that works for me. Fair enough, though. Chelsea fans downplaying that Gyokeres hat-trick when they were calling Cole Palmer the best in the world after scoring the jammiest hat-trick of all time versus United. Shameless lot. Boy, enjoy Liam Delap. Haven't you seen on Twitter where they're putting up a compilation and it's meant to be Liam Delap doing something and all he's doing is getting handled by Lewis Skelly and whatnot. But football fans, innit? Football fans, eh? What is going on? I need to make sure this is on. Is this muted? Hey. Arsenal.com. I'm here. Wait, what? I thought the game started. Oh, that's against AC Milan. Their young keeper, AC Milan, the guy that stood out for them in the penalty shootout, he's got a good future, innit? Yeah, Reece Nelson, you're going to do well when you leave this club, man. And look who I see, Odegaard. I'll never give up on you, captain. You're going to shut people up, man. I hope so, anyways. When is kickoff? 12:30. So we got 4 minutes. Okay, we're here. We're here. We're ready. Locked and loaded, man. Locked and loaded. I don't talk to anyone whose team is below mid-table. Listen, Man United, just target 40 points, man. Man United is a big club, a magical club. But you see your London-based fans and the fans I know, they deserve all of this stuff, man. I like Liam Delap, but tired highlights. Ivorian Messi. I'm not speaking to Man United fans because all their players, at some point, they've called them the best ever. I remember years ago, they were saying Harry Maguire is better than Van Dijk. That worked out a lot. Have respect, man. Come on. Please. You only play a back three when you're not good. Havertz, Marino, Waneri, Madueke, Calafiori, Kepa, Trossard, Mascara, White. That's a nicer bench than we've had in a long time. Just need Haaland to spawn out a couple of players and we're all right. Arsenal are streaming the game on their own site if you signed up for it, says Kevin. It's on CBS Sports in America. To be fair, Zar said that. Don't forget Zertsky cooks Saliba. That's cool. He nutmegged them. Where did he go with it? How many times have we cooked your players? Lisandro Martinez has been ripped more times than we can count. I rate Lenny Euro. I saw what Southampton did. Wow, footballer does skills. Zertsky can do skills, but what has Corbin Blue done with it? Push it to the limit. Cause we're in it to win it, bro. Like, man. Little FA Cup thing. You're bragging about that. Crazy. Nah, DG Palace did the same to Chelsea when they activated the clause for Elise. You're right. But that's why you need to conduct yourself in the right possible way. Can we get to 200 likes for the end of the stream? And it's all banter, people. Don't cry. Paper Chase is always here. It's all a bit of bants. Don't do the crying stuff, people. But this is why, I don't like losing to Man United, because the club is a big club. But you see your fans deserve it all. Your fans are shameless, man. Like, absolutely shameless. They deserve every bit of heartbreak. Okay, what's going on in Singapore? But shout out to Singapore one. Smile, people, man. We need to do what Sporting Lisbon were doing. There needs to be better of this. We need to be unsufferable, man. We need to be unsufferable with this. Glock 9, we got a bully. Show him. Why are they not showing him? And take this Newcastle lineup off my screen, man. But yeah, Kepa's on the bench. Raya, White, Saliba, Calafiori, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Zubamendi, Mikel Merino in midfield, brother. Waneri, Saka, Trossard, Havertz. Boy. You know what? Havertz, Merino, make sure you're interchanging. The boys from both teams are walking out. Singapore Festival of Football. Okay, that's what it's called. Looks like a hot, humid kind of evening in Singapore. Look at Bakayo. Amazing, ain't he? It's all grown up now. This must be how parents feel when their kids go to the first day of school in year 7. Like, he's captain. He's all grown up now. Like, he's a big boy now, ain't he, Saka? Like, and before we know it, blink, Miles Lewis-Skelly's going to be 30. They grow up so fast. Speaking of Man United, well gone for Heaven and what's my man's name? What's the striker? Can't forget his name. He can't be that good. Obi Martin. Oh, we stole your best talent. Shut up. And Man United fans, you lot can never talk about Ethan Waneri and Max Dowman, Chelsea as well, because you lot were getting giddy as well. You lot showed your asses. Kieran Trippier, first 5 minutes, clamp him. Who is that? Newcastle got. This is why I like preseason. Sometimes you see players. I need to remove the screen, people, so we can start stuff. But preseason, you see players that they're doing the handshakes and whatnot, people. Let me make sure I can start the timer at the same time. Let's split screen that. Everything's looking cushy. Saka getting into it with Carvajal. Saka's becoming a villain now. Saka just needs heartbreak, and he's gonna do Cristiano Ronaldo stuff. He just needs that, and he's good, man. Saka has to play less, though. I hear it. That Zub and Marino, at least we have seen them perform well before. I hear it. Ain't we sold Trossard to Fenerbahce yet then, DG? Nope, he's still at the carpet. And reports today said he's going to stay. Heaven's quality. Oh, I wouldn't say Obi Martin's a flop. I would say Heaven at the end of the day, yeah. I would have loved for you to stay at Arsenal, but at the end of the day, the ends justify the means. You've played in, I could be wrong, but he played in the semi-finals, quarterfinals, didn't he? In the Europa League. So that's a lot further. You started. That was a better outlook than you had at Arsenal. For Chido Obi Martin, on a serious note, he has quality, but at the end of the day, it's difficult for any young player to break through, especially strikers. Like, if you're not going to buy a quality number 9 or they do other things, you're in issues, really. And to be fair, no matter how much they paid Arsenal in terms of compensation, and no matter what wages he's on, that's pennies. Maybe he needs to, he's a young man, maybe he needs to go out on loan. To be fair, though, I do wonder, had Obi Martin stayed at Arsenal, what would it have looked like for you at the carpet at this moment in time? Because you could make a case of you'd be in the squad, maybe even the second choice striker. But in reality, I don't think that would be the case. I think naturally you've now got Gyokeres, give or take. The order doesn't really matter, but you'd have Gyokeres, Havertz, Marino, probably the option of Trossard, all ahead of you. So yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, he could flip him for peas, and that's probably a carrot to Obi Martin as well. He probably needs to go out on loan in the next 6, 12, 18 months. You need to go and get men's football. It all depends if you get a chance and take it. Really, you know, Marcus Rashford, there was injuries. You got a chance, you took it. Miles Lewis-Skelly, one reason or another, centre mid-turn left back, saw an opportunity and took it. It's weird looking at Bruno Gomares with no blonde highlights. Look at Saka, he's all grown up, man. Captain now, he's actually got the armband done. I'll be back at half time. Can't wait to see Gyokeres in this team. Heaven knew he was never going to play because of Gabriel and Saliba. He had a fair point to leave. Obi just left for money. I don't think it's just necessarily money, but because At the time, they had Ruud van Nistelrooy. Obviously, clubs are, whether they're lying or not, they're going to sell you the project. Maybe it was successful in that regards. Do you think he's needs to grow up a bit? Loves indirecting on social media. A bit of a prima donna. Probably need to accept the world don't revolve around you and you're not special. There's a million good young players. And you're at Man United. Yeah, Man United. And the shag is for a young striker. It's even difficult because it's always attacking players people are looking for. Big up Aiden. I think he'll be starting in the Prem this season. Would love to see it. Would love to see it, man. Makes Halen look good. If these players have good careers and they don't make it at Arsenal, then that tells you the pipeline's producing. And if he's a Man United fan, do your thing. I think, listen, naturally, people are going to be a bit disingenuous, Toby Martin. Go do your thing. At the end of the day, if you feel that you've made the right choice, if you feel that you're a better player, you're closer to the first team, in which I'm sure he's played in official competitions for Man United, which on paper he didn't do at Arsenal, there you have it. Hurry up, ref. And we're off, people. And it's live. It's Arsenal against Newcastle. Smash the like button. Let me put this on the Jumbotron. It's a long ball forward. Newcastle have won their first header of the game, and it's a throw-in on this left-hand side. Interesting to see Calafiori play centre-half, because that's where we probably all reckon he ends up. And also, Magalhaes clearly not fit enough to play. Lewis Kelly takes the throw-in. Oh, Zubimeni, that was a bit unorthodox, but it worked. And anyways, here we are with Calafiori. You know what? My prediction... 2-1 Arsenal. Nah, 2-0, 2-0. Calafiori, go on, run, man. Who's he found? Mikel Merino. Trossard. Zubamendi. He's going to change our lives, this Zubamendi fella. Saka. Ooh, first rip of the game. Ooh. Break his hamstrings, man. Getting cooked. Oh, man, on the touchline, DG. Did they announce Gyokeres at the stadium? I only saw Arsenal make a post about it, but I didn't see any official presentation or anything. Mikel Merino, Mr. Double M, to his new Arsenal teammate, but international colleague and former Sociedad partner in Zubamendi. Trossard, give it back to Zubamendi. I just want to see Zubamendi. This guy's going to change our lives. To be fair, you lot shouldn't listen to me about Zubamendi because I'm going to bread anything he does, man. Even if he walks to the left, I'm going to scream no midfielder does it like that. William Saliba, you want to sign a new deal. Saliba tried to play a pass over the top. That's a good ball to Saka. Good defending by Newcastle. Who's this guy? I don't know who he is, but he's making a name for himself. Ref, that's defo corner. Ref, it's gone out. Ref, come on. That's 1,000,000% a corner. Linesman, put your flag up sooner. Saliba. Tranquillo. Is it a corner or friend? What's going on here? Where's the ball, boys? You're not going to make this ball boy. You're not going to make it. You're not going to get a move to a European club. You're taking too long. You're still sitting down. You're reacting late. It is a corner. Isn't Cauliflower missing a catwalk? Go away, mate. Go away. Have we scored from a set piece in pre-season? No, we ain't. Well, to my knowledge, anyways. I think Gyokeres may be announced either at halftime or full-time. Calla was a centre-back originally. Gabriel back up. Merino facing his old club. Love to see it. That's also true. Gyokeres. I know if there's one team you want to dump on, it's Brighton. Come on, Saka, when you ready? Saka delivers. Bukayo. Oh, gosh. It's found Zubamendi. Zubamendi has it back into a dangerous area. I do think Newcastle have cleared their lines. There's a bit of a kerfuffle, and they've eventually gotten clear. To be fair, Newcastle on the counter-attack scary. Alanga's quick. Imagine playing against Alanga. Gaining a foot race as a fullback. It's long. David Raya popped a long ball forward. Calafiori heads it on. To be fair to Zubamendi, he tried. Hey, Lascelles, calm down, man. Hey, Zubamendi, that was a little burst of pace there, I never knew you had that in you. I know it's pre-season, because how the hell is Lascelles starting? Very nice stadium. It's just there's hardly any bums on seats, really and truly, from Newcastle and Arsenal. It's like there's a sea of empty seats. From a sporting point of view, it's probably got to be a failure, surely. And to be fair, football's getting a bit too greedy, even though the Club World Cup, did they not drop the prices of certain games? Nick Pope, he's got a clanger in him playing out from the back. Dan Burns gone long. That's ours. Don't let them out. Gordon's done very well. No, he ain't. Zubamendi's there. Saka, keep that in for me. Saka does. Zubamendi. Kai Havertz has chased the poor pass. Kai's kept it on. He's kept it on, ref. Kai, unlucky. You got pressure on you, Kai. And I want, you know what? Yeah, this must be a tough game for these lot because you're playing in the mad heat. If you look closely, definitely we saw with Kai Havertz, they're wearing that vest thing. What channel are they showing the game? I'm not sure. Is it on Singapore? Is it in Singapore? Yes, it is. They literally unveiled Gyokeres on the pitch for the game. Wake the hell up, people. I missed that, but he plays for Arsenal. Who cares, man? Nick Pope's gone long. Miles Lewis Skelly, that's all you, my boy. Thank you, Lewis Skelly. Havertz dribbling the ball out of play like Martinelli. This guy, where are you finding all SDL? I can't lie, man. We might have to refer you to people because you've got so wow. That is the throwback. Where are you finding all these pictures? Even more of a baby face than I had now. They're even getting greedy with us watching. Basically, need all 4 packages. You need everything to watch an Arsenal game or football. If you want to do it the legit way, you need Sky Sports, BT, slightly a TV license, just in case, you know, the ITVs and all those kind of things of this world, and BBC if the FA Cup comes into it. You need, even if you don't buy anything on Amazon Prime, you need Amazon Prime. And then you probably got to pick up these packages as well. And what I think smacks it is pick up the Americans, but they can watch 3 p.m. kickoffs. And they also can watch this on TV. To be fair, this is a great passage of play from Newcastle. Tonali's done very well. He's found Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon to Osela. This is a good move. We could be in problems. You know what? I was just praising Tonali. He showed he's human because that pass was under hit. Trippier keeps the move alive. We could be in trouble here, you know. I'll be real. It should be 1-0. It is 1-0. Yeah, man. We got bopped. I'm not going to lie. We got bopped. We got bopped still. We got bopped. We got bopped. We got bopped. We got bopped. That is a sweeping move from Newcastle. We got bopped, boys. If this was a Premier League game, I'd be vexed. Come on, boys. 0-0. 0-0. 0-0. We got bopped. I'll be real. We got bopped. That was a fantastic sweeping play. And we was just praising Alanga, innit? The Man United fans would like that one. I can't lie. The shape, the pressing, everything from us was absolutely horrible. We're at 6s and 7s. All the players are about the place. Let me see that again. What happened? The pass was even under hit to Trippier. He's kept it. We're not following runners, boy. Boys, this is poor. I don't want to do too much, but that is horrible. That's poor, boys. Come on. The standards. Sunday League. We're chasing shadows. I don't even think Alanga meant to finish it like that, but it went in the back of the net. Boy, let's see what you lot got, man. Newcastle 1, Arsenal 0, and just like that, I know I said my prediction was 2-0 Arsenal. It's now going to have to be 2-1. Bit of a sobering reminder that we still have to play football, even though we got Gyokeres. Keep going, boys, man. It's calm. It's calm. It's calm. It's calm. Long ball forward, Dan, but lumping it in the air against Dan Burn, silly, man. And that's something Newcastle are going to be good at next season. They're very good on the count. And here they go again. Alanga, boy. Alanga, Gordon. If Isaac, if he stays, heavy on the if he stays, it could be crazy. Boy, whole midfield disappeared, man. Everyone disappeared. It's pre-season, lads. Chill. Boy, no way they scored too easily. Might be a shit finish, but it went in the back of the net, man. Facts. Forest got profit on Alanga after United fans talk so much shit. They must have got a percentage there. Same old Arsenal. Hey, don't worry, because we're not going to play like this start of the season. Love to see Ethan in there. To be fair, Ethan, are you going to get on the ball, bro? Ain't said nothing. Zubamendi, lovely. Marino. Oh, sorry, Kai Havertz. Apologies. Calafiori helps it on the left-hand side. Boys, come on. That's the problem with us. You could throw a coat on half our team. Let's stay patient. Mikel Marino, you should be in the box. Like, who's there to cross for? Kai Havertz. Good cross, to be fair. Havertz does head it. It's not going in, though. That's a ball from Marino. You probably want you in the box. I want someone to cross that for you. It's calm, boys. It's calm. It's calm. Eddie Howe, you was doing dark arts. Eddie Howe, you're a liar as well. You know, oh, Arsenal look fitter than us. You look as fit as ever. Dan Burn, what the hell is that switch of play? On them, boys. Too easy for Trippier. He's scared, see? Box him in. Well done, Trossard. Box him in now. Box him in, boys. Come on. It's been 8 minutes, but come on. Where was MLS? To be fair, everybody was at 6s and 7s. Trossard tucked in for him. Miles Lewis Skelly's basically where the centre half. So the whole team is at 6s and 7s. That was a sweeping move from back to front from Newcastle. We got absolutely boxed. If that's in the premise, not on. Calafiori wins it. Marino. Ooh, Zubamendi, what's that? He nicks it. Miles Lewis Skelly helps it on. Come on, boys. Come on. Oh, Kai Havertz is so good, he's useless. Come on. Is it me or we always struggle against Newcastle? You must be new here. Hella headless chickens in midfield. No, is that no problem? How about that? Yeah, how about that? We're going to equalize. Come on, you Gunners. Off topic, DG, but did you see Livramento joining City? I mean, the law of Pep Guardiola is strong. Fantastic player. It's a bitter pill to swallow for Newcastle and a further kick in the teeth, really, to see Livramento and potentially that's a good ball from Trossard. I to hit the deck. Calafiori, tumble. Hey, come on, boys. Callum, you got to go down and work the keeper. Come on, ref. It definitely didn't hit his hand, but we need to start calling it. Ref, come on, open your eyes, mate. Come on, boys. Love that from us. Calafiori, you got to take a tumble. Trippier's the wrong side of you. It's not cheating. It's just bending the rules. To be fair, good defending, but we should be back in it. Come on, camera angle. Come on. Show me the game. I wouldn't even say that's a big chance, but we've reacted well. Saka cooking. Saka, what's that? Anthony Gordon. We clearly know Newcastle are scary in the transitions. He had to. If that's the Prem, you get a yellow card. Wow. I'm not going to lie. Newcastle should have a free kick. I didn't see it. I don't know how we got away with that one. Marino. Zubamendi. Oh, he's so sick. Look at him. Look at that ball. It didn't bang, but look at him. Always forward thinking. Win that back. And he does win it back. Calafiori, Miles, wider, man. Don't go back to Ryo. Man, come on. Boys, reset. Reset. It's got to be quicker. Preseason or not, it's got to be quicker. We know Newcastle. They're very well coached off the ball, and they got the swagger on it, as they showed us. Yeah, come on, that's hopeful, man. Trossard got no chance. Big you up, Trossard. You tried, but you got no chance of realistically getting that. Yes, you guys did well. He controls games and he's top-class player. I watch La Liga all the time. He did nothing in Spain. But that's cool. I think he's a good player. Is what he is. DG blaming the refs already. You got it, man. I hope it's going to be a hot season for us, mate. But yeah, it should be right. Did you see that Zubamendi track back is pre-season, though? Hopefully he changes our lives. He will change our lives. Cool. What, we're going to micromanage everything? The whole team was shit then. The whole team was crap in that phase of play. One thing that is annoying me, though, it's too easy for Newcastle to play out from the back. There you have it again. Arteta, the shape, man. Bukayo, Arteta, it's long for you, you know, because Berta's doing his job. Saka, come on. Ethan, it's the big boy time now. I haven't seen you in this opening 11 minutes. Very good player, but what's going on? It's too easy for Newcastle. Eddie Howe, you're a liar. Your team looks way fitter than ours. And you look, oh, yeah, Newcastle are still going to be a problem. Alusa, yeah, Newcastle is long on the counter-attack. Alanga does well. Joe Willock, shout out to him. Smash the like button if you haven't. It's about to get worse. That is a ball from Gyokeres to Trippier. Again, Calafiori's got there, but we're second best, man. Boys, what's this? If you're tired, let the gaffer know. Big up Ryan with the haircut. Why does it keep zooming into Joe Willock? Nobody cares. Waneri, that's poor to Saka, man. Saka's done well. Look at the strength. That's just pure Wakanda genes allowing him to keep it. Love that. Why? We need timbering games like this. Zubamendi, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's cold. He's cold. He's cold. It's too easy for them. Love your commentary. Appreciate you, my guy. Oh, girl. Appreciate you, Ites. Declan and Zubi, the new song and the Arby. I don't know, man. Calafiori. I mean, Newcastle are stubborn old bastards, isn't it? You can see the shape, giving nothing away. So we're going to have possession, but we need to do something with it. Trossard, what is that? What is that? Eze, get warm. Oh, gosh. Raya, what the hell, man? Raya's completely miskicked it. Come on. Hey, big man. Think. You're better than that. You lot were up all night celebrating the Gyokeres stuff as well, clearly. Diaby was cold when healthy. Where is Big Gabby? Arteta did say after the game against AC Milan he didn't want to take risks. I'd imagine that his situation probably ain't improved that much. I'm a minute behind. I'm sinking as I love your commentary together with watching. You lot are far too can. You're trying to make a 30-year-old cry. Browning's out there as well. Imagine how I sound in person. I need to stop being foolish. I let myself down. Nice kit is that 1994. I don't know, you know, but it's a remake. No, it can't be. It can't be. It can't be. It's a famous night. Alanga looks the sharpest on the pitch so far. He does, you know. And to be fair, Newcastle's a team no one wants to play against. You got Gyokeres, you got Tonali, you got Alanga, you got Gordon. Obviously, we know Isak's about to go, but they could be devastating on the counter. And they're so well structured off it. We know about it. Newcastle's probably one we hate playing the most where it comes to low blocks and whatnot. And for some reason, Newcastle started to beef us. Calafiori, what's going on? Saliba. We're playing blind passes here, boys. Love that from you, Trossard. Trossard, I love that. Even if it doesn't bang. Oi, Trossard. Lovely, lovely. He's dropped deep. He's received it. He set Saka on his way. Saka cooked Dowman. Come on, come on. No mercy. You could have dived there. Oi, it's falling to White. Yeah, no. Unlucky, White. Unlucky. You're right back. That's why none of us fullbacks made it as strikers and wingers and centre mids. You should be bagging there. Trossard. That's our ball, you know. Saka had a lot to do, but that's our ball. Pick up Dowman. I like you, but no mercy. I must admit, Saka, could you have taken a tumble? Dowman's gone to ground. Could you have left your leg trailing? Okay, fair enough, White. I'm being harsh. We got a corner deflected off Joe Willett. Okay, fair play. Still think you should be doing better. Oh, no, wait. Hang on. No, it didn't. Okay, White. It's just a right back anyways. It's too easy for Newcastle to play out from the back. White's crashed into Anthony Gordon there. He was late. Boys, tranquillo. Hella rusty. If I'm Arteta, I'm telling Gyokeres to get ready. DG said he started as a striker and got put left back. I have, you know, it went from striker to right winger to right back. Allow me. I still got my top goal scorer, my Sunday League top goal scorer. I hit 40 goals in this season. I've got it. Do you know what? I'm going to go into my eye and get it. Must have been that. No one wants to be a fullback, man. But then me, Ashley Cole, Roberto Carlos, Miles Lewis Skelly, Trent Alexander-Arnold. We put respect on the fullback's name. Come on, man. Stop the long ball thing, man. Gyokeres ain't here yet. And to be fair, Newcastle could be in trouble here. That's good play from Dowman. Boys, when they're giving it away, come on. Together. Don't let them out. Boys, the shape, man. I don't really care about the result. It's the shape. It's the shape. Every game has to show some improvement. And this is an idiot thing, man. What is this? Nick Pope is known to be shaky playing out from the back. And curse of the commentator in a good way, Newcastle have given the ball away. Who is this guy? Newcastle are playing. He looks decent, this young player. Zubamendi, I don't know what he tried to do. He couldn't have been trying to find a teammate. Calafiori. Yeah, whatever that is. DG Bacon. I'll have that. But who would you rather believe, me or somebody that has on a regular basis clearly going on my socials and finding every damn picture? You've got more pictures of me on your phone than your gal, and that means you're going on YouTube, yeah, and you actually change your display picture. You love me, man. All inclusive. So love, STL. You're one of the mods, but you want to be a clown? Come to the circus. Technically, we've got a shot on target now. What's going on? Trossard, get up. What happened? What happened to Trossard? Is it his boot? Okay, the lace. Them boots are nice, Trossard. Has someone ripped his boots? Trossard, what's going on? I don't know, man. He's fixing his... I don't know, man. I don't know what Trossard's doing. He's fixing his lace. Yeah, cameraman, I'm not trying to see Saka's back. Can you zoom out, please? Bit crazy there. But fair play. Check your phone. Me. You. I don't know why you tell me to check my phone, but this guy can't be logged in twice. Oh shit, that's actually my nephew. Hi, nephew. I'm not gonna say your name, but hi. Hi, your uncle's streaming. But yeah, you can't be logged in at the same time. I tried to do that last week. Hi, nephew. Hey. Cameraman is STV, man. Our shape is horrible. This is where I start to get annoyed. Don't want to hear no more Waneri gas. Allow him, man. But this is why people need to slow down and look at Waneri. That's a good pass. We need to remember that he's got the world at his feet and he's talented, but it's about going to another level. Trossard, that's an idiot. I take him off, man. I don't know what I'm going for him now. You look like you're feeling something. Trippier galloping forward for Newcastle. There's 80 minutes on the clock. Alusa, who's quite talented. Don't dive in, Calafiori. Don't dive in. He's waiting for reinforcements. Don't dive in. How has he managed to find the target? Come on. Why? I'm not criticizing you because you ain't got eyes in the back of your head. Raya, that isn't good enough. Somebody tell White he's got enough time. How has that Alusa guy been able to find someone? Boys, the shape is fucking pony. What is this? It's too easy for Newcastle from back to front. And ref, it's a pre-season game as well. You got a man on the floor. Why the fuck are we playing on? Do not put the ball out if any Newcastle player goes down. It's great from Newcastle. We see enough sweeping moves. You don't need to wake up. Wake up immediately. Come on. Got the Prem in under a month. STL, you're an idiot, man. It's all love though, but STL is all bants. But yeah, he's got a next man as his display picture. It's crazy. DG, can I get unbanned from YouTube? I deserve the ban, to be fair. I was bored during online school in lockdown and started trolling 5 years ago in lockdown. I've done my bird now. Unknown gunner, you should have never told me. Now I don't trust you because you're always here. Why was you trolling? I wouldn't even trolling in school. Nice to see you grew up and you stopped being a wet wipe. You sound like a Man U fan from 20 years ago. Whatever that means, my dude. You think it's Ethan, but it's the two midfielders around him. It's everyone, man. Everybody is struggling tactically right now. And our shape is effing ponying to the point where I thought this was going to be a great game at the office, but it's now time to start making some notes. Need to find a clear page. Newcastle got a corner, by the way, folks. Subscribe and smash the like button if you haven't. Come on, man. Newcastle, stop your bullshit. Lascelles, do you know how shit you are? You charity captain. What are you doing in a preseason game? Picking on young boys as well, like Lewis Kelly. Someone clamp him. Hey, Gyokeres, I can't wait till you're here, you know. I can't wait till you're here. Ref, come on. It's a fucking preseason game. They're grown men. This happens. Oh, I'm Jamel Lascelles. I'm a fucking tough nut. Fucking pussy, man. Stop acting up. Dickhead. That's a ball from Trippier. Thankfully, we've got rid. It's falling to Elanga. It ain't work. Kai, be strong for me. Kai, protect it. Protect it. Right, hoof it. Thank the Lord. Thank you. It just gets us further up the field. Come on. Come on. That's... Hey, boys. 20 minutes in. Shape. Out of sorts. There's gaps. Newcastle look sharp. Feel like danger. Hey, Raya, please. Okay, Lewis Kelly, don't panic. Don't panic. Really, boys? Really? Throw into Newcastle. Really? It's the standards, man. Thought this was going to be an easy Sunday. Little did I know I'm an Arsenal fan. Newcastle have the ball. To be fair, man, if I take Eddie Howe's words for gospel and his team he really thinks Arsenal look a lot fitter, based on what I'm seeing in this 22 minutes, we're in the spot of buffer still because they look quicker than us, sharper than us, more positive than us. We ain't really created nothing. We've had half chances. Attack the space, Lewis Kelly. I love that. No, I don't. The idea was there. The pass wasn't. Boys, come on. We've given the ball away. That's about 20 seconds on that ball. Come on. Why are we walking? People think this is a holiday. Listen, I need my parade. Oh, gosh. I like this 37 for Newcastle. You're going to make a name for yourself. Dan Burns gone back home to Nick Pope. Nick Pope, you probably wouldn't be Newcastle keeper had they been successful in their pursuit of Trafford. Elanga, don't foul him. Don't foul him, Lewis Kelly. Don't foul him. Good hold-up play by Elanga, and he did get a free kick. Lewis Kelly showing his age there. Quality player. Elanga's a baller still. Should we have got Elanga over Madueke or God hear me, you lot? Arteta got one more season out of me for real. To be fair, I'll be real. He's on borrowed time. I like him a lot, but I like my club more, and I can't bread. You need to deliver. Everyone needs to deliver. Calafiori, relax. Don't panic. Okay, you know what? So who wants it from Raya? Raya's waiting. Zubi, come on, man. Zubi, show for that. Been gassing you. Raya, please. Bro, fuck's sake, man. For fuck's sake. It's not even Raya's fault because taking forever to find some passing lanes. Then Raya, his gift and cursing, he's so calm on the ball, and you're just gifting it back to Newcastle with these throw-ins. I can't lie, preseason or not, anyone that thinks I'm exaggerating doesn't care enough. It's the standards. It is the standards. What did Arteta say talking about pressure? We got to do the standards every day and all this bullshit. Come on. Like, look like a football team, man. It looks like we're set for pen. Saka, you're going to get clamped. That's a free kick. Refa said play on. Waneri, put the burners on. Lovely, lovely. Waneri, be strong, be strong. This is where we got to learn to be cute and clever. And Waneri, Trossard, why are people waiting for the ref? And there's a man down. Newcastle, stop being fucking scumbags for once. You put the fucking ball out. Thank you, Joe Willett. Nice to see you. You haven't forgot where you came from. Come on. Come on. It's a pre-season game. Put the fucking ball out. Hey, I can't lie, it's pre-season. Arteta, this ain't like the Prem guys. Bang the linesman, man. He's acting. Don't let him come to you. Bang him. What happened to Saka? I don't even know, but the man's on the floor. That's the second time now, Rev. Thank the Lord, it looks like it's just a facial kind of thing for Saka. Waneri, he showed you an experience there. It was a good, promising move, but come on. Come on, man. Yeah, Newcastle frustrating the daylights out of me, man. I can't lie, but they're so good off the ball. No way is that DG streaming. I've not seen you in time. Top Blue, go away. You're new here now. I don't know you anymore. I don't know you. You got to earn your chops here. Got to earn your chops here. Newcastle knows how to frustrate us. Yes, they do. I caved and bought a pre-season pass. Yeah, it just makes your life a bit easier. Joey, one love, my boy. Trossard should be sold. I don't want to. He's better than Martinelli. Guy goes a lot. They're both frustrated, man. Just play one till... You know, we're too pissed off and then throw the other. Just put the Rodrigos, the Leaos, all these guys in the bag. I don't know why there's a water break for my team. Newcastle, you lot should be drinking water because you lot been playing like a team. None of you could be tired. None of you could be tired. I don't care how humid it is out there. There should be no water. And if it is water, I mean, if you do need reinforcements, it better be water. You have not earned no Lucas aid, no Powerade, all them aids, all them special juices, all them little, I don't even know what they're called, but the tube things they drink. You don't need none of that because no one can be tired. Nobody can be tired. Stop going long now. That's food and drink to Newcastle. If there's one team we should be patterned against, is we know what to expect. Oh, well. We've had 59% of the ball to their 41. No one don't care about that. We played 115 passes to their 87. No one don't care about that. They're winning. We're losing. They're looking like a team. We're not. They're looking like a team incredibly sharp. We're not. There's too much space and gaps and all this kind of thing. What's going on, boys? I said no one can have Lucas Aid. It's Saka though, man. Saka drink that, man. It's cool, man. We all play favorites. It's cool. It's cool. Boys, come on. Arteta as well, man. I know this ain't, well, they ain't got Isaac, but the front four is not the first choice front four. Is there a correlation with that? Thank you. Finally. Okay, Calafiori's gone back to Raya. Anyone want the ball apart from Lewis Skelly? Where's my centre mids? Calafiori, you're going places. My Italian rock star. Gallop forward, man. You, Lewis Skelly, Waneri. Anyone who wants to dribble, broski. Okay, he found Saka. Saka hit it, man. Forget everyone. Forget everyone. Dive, bro. Take a tumble, bro. You're too honest. God forgive me, but sometimes you got to cheat. It's not cheating. It's just bending the rules. But this is what we do. We're going to do the neat 5-yard passes, front ways, back ways, U-shape. Newcastle, they don't mind that. Look at them. Look how rigid Newcastle are in a positive way. Saliba, don't mind that, but you've given it away now. Don't dive in. Don't dive in. No, ref. No. Joe Willett's looking for that. Please don't insult our intelligence. No, Joe Willett, all gear, no idea, mate. Get up, fella. Get up. Thank you. Zubamendi, changing our lives. I'm hanging my hat on Zubamendi. I'll be here. There'll be games he's going to get overrun and he's going to look mad. Miles Lewis Skelly. Trossard, come on, man. I actually think you started okay, Trossard, until you started playing around your boots and all that crap. Trossard puts it into the box. Kai Havertz tries to chest it down. Marino's done well. Ref! Oi! I'm not going to lie. Marino's looking for that fair play, ref. Fair play. I know it's pre-season, but it just feels like we watch this week in, week out. Last season, I'm tired of this. Why? You killed Zubamendi there, who played the forward pass but took a whack. Ref, that's a late one as well. I never said he's the new Zidane. This is the DJ I know. The passes are hella messy. Same old DG. These lot don't attack with any purpose. It has to be down to the gaffer. Eddie Howe is Arteta's kryptonite. I don't know what happened in some managers meeting, but Eddie Howe just don't like you. He's on you. 5 years in, Arteta can't beat Eddie Howe. What happened last year, man? Don't rip off the top today, bro. Please. Big up, Nick. Big up yourself, man. Fuck off, mate. On a lighter note, fellas, what are the best boots of all time? Ooh. Brazilian Ronaldo's, like the silver ones for me. They were like, would you class them as vapors? But they were silver with like black, like the Black Knight tick. I would say them. Or actually, vapors, full stop. Vapors, full stop. Do you remember the '06 World Cup? Obviously, the Brazil kit. All them Brazilian players had like yellow vapors with the green at the back. CTRs. I don't know why Nike stopped making them, or Adipures. They're comfortable. Waneri to take this free kick. Oh yeah, that's decent. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. Good thing we got Kepa. Raya has been weird of late. I don't know about that. Raya's my number one. What do you think of your window so far, DG? Competent is the word I'm looking for, because I don't want to do too much, but it's nice to see that we've got things done. Still think I'm happy with Gyokeres, happy with Zubamendi. Don't really understand the Madueke one, but all right, cool, you're doing your thing. I think we need Eze. And even if we get Eze, I think we need one more, but I don't know who. Would like a left back, unpopular opinion. Another water break. To be fair, Newcastle do have their Swedish player out there, to be fair, in Lango. ADC's right through Arteta, man. Not going to lie, this window should happen last year. Exactly. Total 90s. Oh, yeah, how could I forget? I like New Balance also. Night Mercurial Vapors were clean. The white gold ones were fresh. T90s or F50s. Nah, F50s butters, man. Absolutely butters. The original CR7 Vapors were naughty. The black ones with the Galaxy. I hear that. Oh, Nathan's joined in with the BS. All white Nikes that Ronaldinho wore with the gold flick. I can't lie. When Ronaldinho had his own boots, they were ugly, man. They're absolutely ugly. I'd say CTRs, to be fair. Gyokeres, finna get... Oh, you're moving mad. Big up, Duke. Goal is a mystic in this team outside of Saka, the rest of them, man. When are we going to be honest? Mikel Arteta needs to pattern, because it's all fun and games. I keep saying this. You can get Gyokeres, you can get Eze, you can have Saka. There's stuff that you need to do to evolve this. I'm not expecting us to be able to break down low blocks necessarily today, but I haven't seen anything different. And you lot are going to see, probably now I'm getting a lot harsher on the team. First game, all right, cool. I needed to see improvements today. I need to see improvements against Spurs from the Spurs game. I need to see improvements in the 2 games we've got in England. And then obviously showtime against Man Divided. Ref, come on, man. There's been 2 water breaks. I know it's humid out there, but come on. It's too easy for Newcastle, you know what I mean? Playing out from the back, sweeping, attacking moves, look positive anytime they're going forward, look sharper than us. Just doing their thing. And to be fair, Ben White, I'm a fair man. Like, I like it, but you're leaving a lot late on Gordon, and that one you got away with. Stop, man. Absolutely stop it. We've got a ball on this left-hand side. What's going on here? Dan Burn. Joe Willett, don't let him out. Thank you, Sachs. Waneri, that's all you. Waneri helps it on. Trossard, that could have went first time to Marino. That was poor to Mikel Marino. One thing about Marino, sometimes I think you're a bit soft, man. I prefer you up front. I don't really feel you in midfield. Sometimes I think you're a bit lightweight. Miles Lewis Skelly, I love you, but today's not the day to force it, you see? No foul, ref. Please don't take the piss. Kamara's gave that away. Who wants it from Trossard? Havertz helps it on. Yes, that's us! Yes! Double M! Ray! 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 Hey! Against his former team. 0-0, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Everything's calm. It's all calm. It's calm. It's calm. Everyone stop panicking. I don't know what Arteta is doing, but he's doing all of this. Let's go. Hey, corner flag. Yay! And all of that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's all calm now. If we all go, oh, DJ, you're going to take your shirt off. You're going to take your shirt off. I won't now. When we get a second, I will. Credit to the boys there. Credit to all of them. Alanga dilly-dallying. To be fair, Marino's picked the pocket of the Newcastle man. Trossard's found Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz has done well to just flick it into Marino. Marino's certified gunman. He's done what needs to be done. Double M, mate. Against his old team. I mean, things like that make you think football's fixed, to be fair. Like, it's just written in the stars, isn't it? Look at that finish. Kai, big up yourself for your assistance in that. But, boy, this is why I want this man up front rather than in midfield. And it seems like all the Spanish players had haircuts, because Raya and Marino both got haircuts. Come on, press Kai. Come on, man. Work, bro. There's a role for you this season. Everything's cool, man. What was we worried about? Everything's going to plan, man. It's definitely not that. What's going on here? What's going on here with the score? It's a bit mad, but okay. It's all right. 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 Trossard, you did very well. 1-0, we were out of sorts. 1-1, Marino, Kai, and Trossard. It's all calm, man. Go and get me another one now. Go and get me another one. Go and get me another one. Go and get me another one. Wait, what? But hey, light work, light work. I said when we get the second. Woo! I didn't even see it. Replay. I was writing notes. Allow me. I don't even know who scored, but it don't matter. Let's go. Blink and you miss it. Coming like London buses. Hey, Murphy, big up yourself, the Newcastle lad. I actually think you've done well today, but it's looking like you fucked up. What happened? Kai Havertz, is this? All right, oh, go. Oh, God. You're not going to make it, cuz. You're not going to make it, cuz. Swear that. You're not going to make it, my brother. What the fuck was that? Good finish, just in your wrong net. Hey, you don't know. You're Arsenal fan, isn't it? Arteta side him. I know dark arts when I see it. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Don't put your hand on your head. You're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. Just like that, it's over. 10 minutes before halftime, patterned it all up. Woo! Everyone calm down, man. Lewis Kelly, let's play ball now. Everyone, let's play ball. Lewis Kelly, gallop full. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. And now we've got Trossard. Hey, unleash it. Hey, Trossard, send someone. Hey, it's about to be 3-1. Oh, unlucky, boys. Unlucky. I like it, but I want to love it. Zubimendi, smash it. Forget everyone. I will never criticize you in an Arsenal shirt. I have a bias towards you because you're everything I want. Ben White. Now, I'm taking it too far. You will definitely get criticized. But yeah, Sakadinho. Hey, it's all cool. What was we panicking about? Nick, shirts off, mate. What was we panicking about? We're doing way too much. Oh my God, we're not happy. Eddie Howe is Arteta's kryptonite. Must really be deluded. It's calm. Saka plucks that lovely out the sky. Saka, forget everyone. Ooh, Saka sends him shot. Rip him. Saka, his confidence is on the floor. Burn him. Burn him. That tackle's going to give him confidence. Look, head down. He's not going to make it. Whispering his ear on every occasion. You're not going to make it. You're rubbish. It's nothing personal. It's just business. Look, he wants to cry. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. His teammates didn't even come and applaud him. He held his hand out for that. He's scared, man. Can't lie. I actually feel this shoot's done well. It's a very unfortunate and bewildering own goal, but where's my shirt? Oh, here we go. We've got a corner. Calafiori, that's you, man. Marino, Calafiori, Saliba. Let's do this. Now you lot can drink Lucas Aid and the rest of it, man. Now you lot can do that. Now you lot can do that because you're actually playing now. I want the season to start. This is Arsenal. Don't write ourselves. I know, man. But you know what? You got to live and breathe. Oh, Calafiori. You almost got there. To be fair, that looked like an incredible little nick on the ball from Nick Pope. If he don't get fingertips, that's a good ball. Big up Pope, to be fair. Oh, that's if you don't get your fingertips there, it's 3-1. We got another corner. You're not seeing it. Well, to be fair, Newcastle, there's hardly any of your fans there, mate. Well, there's hardly any fans, full stop. I don't think anybody's singing. It'll be a very different test when we play at the Emirates. Your away fans will definitely be louder than ours. And nobody wants to go St. James's Park. Corner kick. Oh, really? It's pre-season. Do we have to do the silly little short ones? Okay, what do I know? Okay, Kai, man. Remember your pay grade, man. I do the same thing as a right back when I see my more skillful Sunday League teammates get involved. They do flicks. I get involved, but you're not built for that, man. Come on, man. Arteta, please. I know it's pre-season, but like, can we not do the short corners? Like, please, we want to be entertained. I think we all missed a second. I might say, is this DG's channel or OnlyFans thing? Respect me. Respect. I said OnlyFans. DG, is that the 37 you were gassing? You must really be deluded. Nah, I actually think he done all right, man. He done all right, man. Wait, we're here. It's all calm, man. I don't know why you lot were panicking. We're saying, oh my God, not going to win Saka. That's it. I take a tumble. I'm not going to lie, Waneri, need you to get a bit, tiny bit stronger, man. You never told me about Marino. I've backed Marino from the jump. That's one guy I've backed. Purely because I thought it was harsh. It don't make sense how you look better up front or better in goal scoring opportunities. But yeah, position's better yet. Marino's a good finisher. He's a better finisher than Guy. I prefer Kai in midfield and Merino up front. It don't make sense. But what has made sense at Arsenal in the last few years? Nothing. Nick Pope, we still want to play out from the back. I need people to stop this. To be fair, though, I'll be real. I don't know how. Oh, that's a late one by Lewis Kelly on the Langer, and it's Gordon. To be fair, I don't know how we found these 2 goals. I still think it's in the balance. I still maintain everything I said negatively. Oh, gosh, we're getting bopped. Gordon, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. Kai's crafty. Assist. Anyone who said Kai is useless is just being harsh. You can say he's not your cup of tea and whatnot. Right after DG said he don't like Merino in midfield. But then what? He got into a goal-scoring opportunity or situation. I like him in the box. I like Merino when he's doing all of that. I just think he's a bit too lightweight, likes to go to the floor a bit too easily in midfield. I think Kai is more rugged with it, but obviously he's not as crisp. I hope Joe Willock's all right. I prefer Kai in midfield than Merino up front. Waneri and Saka poor. It's calm, man, pre-season. You, man, think we have a chance to win anything with Mikel Merino playing regular minutes and Kai Havertz crazy? Yeah. Come on, you people said Zubi is going to help break down low blocks, but he can't do it alone. You're going to eat your words about Zubimendi. See, this is what I'm saying. When Merino's in midfield, it's too lightweight, bro. You be harsh. That's what there's a beast in there, Merino. You're a beast, mate. Let your nuts hang, mate, and clamp, guys. Said he even get ref hands all over Calafury. The elusive guy pulled his hair. What's all that about? Merino does not look good in midfield at all. Kai is still useless. Nah, useless is harsh. He's not useless. I'm not gonna lie. Kai low-key could probably set up a lot of goals for Gyokeres. He could, but yeah, we're trying to see the real G's. If I'm honest with you, we need to go back to basics. Tonali, I know you saw that pass, which scares me. Tries to find Trippier. It didn't hit Arsenal, man. Ref, goal kick. Thank you. Shut up, Trippier. Shut up. Stop snitching. Stop snitching. Can't trust you. You got done for gambling, didn't you? You got a bet on today? How many goals? Fair enough. I missed the second goal. I missed the scored goal. Who bagged it? Merino got the first, and then it was a terrific own goal by the Newcastle lad. DG just reached, and I see my prediction is already coming through. People already complaining about Havertz. I think everyone's complaining about everyone today, really. Calafury with a long searching ball forward. I haven't liked the amount of long balls, and that's a myth for Merino. Know your teammates. He's not quick like that. Why would you hit it over there? Gyokeres, you got 45 minutes. I know you're not in the squad, but it's pre-season, man. You can get a game. Joe Willock. Probably the most even period of the game so far. Do you know what? I just think Newcastle taking their foot off the gas. Look at Zubimendi intercepting. Stay on side, bro. Waneri, get your head up. Waneri, get your head up. Love that. Love that. Protect it. Waneri. Zubimendi gives it back to Waneri. Waneri. Joe Willock don't want it. Real Haaland talent. Not actually can play ball. Joe Willock, them man made it. You didn't make it here, boy. It's dark. He did win the FA Cup. Trossard on the left-hand side. Trossard, deliver. Deliver. Boys. Lewis Kelly, yeah, Heinz really needs to improve your crossing. Really needs to improve your crossing. It's cool, though. Merino don't look good, but he's yet the only one who scored. Havertz has been doing well. I think he does great things this season. It's a squad player. We're going to need all of the squad. We're going to need everybody. We're going to need everybody. Everybody's going to have poor games. Everyone's going to have good games. Everyone's going to frustrate in some weeks. Press. Merino's pressing. Why isn't this is the stuff you lot need to learn. Waneri, I like that. Press together. Odegaard, get one for me. The press isn't good enough. And that's actually where we miss Odegaard. I know people. I'm clutching at straws. I know. But this is what football's about. Can't lie, Newcastle might not be fully fit themselves. Well, no one is. But they look very good in the first 20. Now, look a bit shook. And to be fair, Pope killed Dan Burn. Dan Burn did a madness of his own. And now it's here with Bukayo Saka. Put that on your left foot. Black Iron Robin, to be fair. Great defending by Gyokeres. Even better from Joe Willock. Calafury's done well. Don't let them out. If they count, we're in trouble here. Trippier's tried to just find any black you up front. Ref, that's definitely a foul. Don't take the piss. Elanga, you know what he did. You know what he did. No, he did. Squad play on 250 grand a week. I hear it, but it is what it is, man. Unpopular opinion, but Trossard has been disappointing. Maybach impacts every game he plays and got nothing to complain about him. Who's Maybach? That must be a new nickname I'm unaware of. Who's Maybach? We got 225 likes, people. Big arcs. And a big arcs like that. Can we get to 300? There's over 500 of you locked in on YouTube, Twitch gang. Saliba. Not long to go for the end of the first half. White. One thing I love about White, he's catting to put that ball in. A bit Trippier's doing it as well. He's just catting to be a right back and just knock the ball into the channels. Not every day, man. Pardon me, and I must admit that this is starting to it's a hot take and it's starting to concern me going into the season. That I know Timber's recovering and Magalhaes as well, but they've not really played any part. Oh my God, we're bugging. You see what I'm saying about Marino in midfield? Sometimes it's lackadaisical there, boys. We're inviting pressure. We started poorly, got ourselves back in the game. Don't ruin it. Love that. No, ref. No, ref. No, man. No. How? It's a 50-50. Fucking hell, geezer, man. Kivi, you'll get one. He got the ball as well. Oh, my days. Marino got the ball as well. No, my eyes didn't deceive me. To be fair, I hope both players are all right. Maybach Marino, I like it. Double M, man. Why is Marino so good up front? Makes 0 sense. And you know what? It makes no sense because Marino up front, he indirectly, for me, looks better in midfield. Like when he drops in and whatnot. When he starts in midfield, it's a bit, I like the fact that he does everything at one pace. Unfortunately for us, we've got a free kick. Well, we're defending a free kick in a very dangerous area. There's 3 minutes of added on time. Trippier is a demon from set pieces. Is he going to cross it or go for goal? He crosses it. David Raya. Love that, mate. Rev. Oh, the cells, you are a bastard. Big bastard. But they're wasting their own time. Are you winning? What impact do you think refs will have on the league this season and on Arsenal? Bare, but end of the day, control the controllables. Tired of crying about refs. Let's just win games, innit? Trossard is a world beater as the 12th man. Bang average as a starter. Boy. Who would you prefer? Big up, Jason. Who would you prefer, Eze or Rodrigo? Just put Eze in the bag, man. I know what I'm getting. I like Rodrigo. I like the allure of Rodrigo, but yeah, just put Eze in the bag, man. It just makes more sense. It feels slightly more attainable. Saka, can you win that? Psh. To be fair, the young fullbacks recovered well. Ben White, Calla wants. No, Calla don't want. Alanga's on him. Saliba, don't panic. Love that. Saliba, White, don't panic. Love that. Zubimendi, you know what to do. Trust in Raya a bit. Raya's hooked it clear. Kai, where are you, man? I'd rather Kai there. Where are you? Trossard's my height, like 5'8". We ain't winning them balls. Zubimendi, he's everywhere. Calafuri Zubi wants. Zubi's going to change our lives, man. Join the revolution before it's too late. Look at that. Always playing for Marino. You're better than that, you know. Poor touch from our goal scorer. Been 3 goals. We've got 2, but we've only scored 1. Kai, win that. That's played from Gyokeres. Marino loved that. Bruno, what are you crying about? I can't lie. Kai, B, you're going to injure people. That was late from Kai. Kai, less of that. Say sorry. That was late, man. Kai, come on. Both teams. Stop being dangerous. Imagine. Sesko is looking at this man and thought, I can't play ahead of him. And the Athletic did a think piece where apparently Sesko was impressed by our 5-0 win against Chelsea, and that's what made him shook a Kai. Gyokeres got to be licking his lips. Anyways, long ball forward. Dan Burn can't get there, which is crazy. Saka, can you get there? Be strong. See, hey, fullback, it's a learning curve. Don't worry, it's going to make you better. Ooh, Cruyff turn from Benny Blanco. William Saliba. Raya wants. We don't need to panic. Saliba, I don't mind that. Trossard, can you protect it? Marino, relax. Trossard once. He's gone. Trossard went years ago. Love that, Trossard. Kai, move from him. Kai, man. Oh, wait. Didn't Tonali have a gambling issue as well? What's going on there, Newcastle? They started tackling them. We started doing it. Yeah, everyone needs to calm down. Zubimendi's a baller. Raya moving spooky like he's spooked by Kepa. When the season starts, Raya, be serious, man. Raya's moving mad. Yeah, we all want Eze. He's decent in midfield, but excels in the air and has got goals in him. Excellent squad player. I'm here for Marino, man. I've got time for Marino. If there was one criticism, I think he needs to believe in himself a bit more. Seems a bit one of them that is a bit too humble. Miles Lewis Skelly with a throw. Can't be offside from a throw. Oh, the idea was good. Just too much on it. Unlucky. Appreciate that, File. Havertz has 2 assists. Not sure why they're hating on him. If anything, Saka looks the least sharpest this game so far. Saka not having a good game so far. Like and subscribe. That is the end of the first half, people. We've turned it around. Turn it around. And hey, one more month. We'll be hearing them sort of songs. If you know, you know. He has 66 M's. That's the Isaac transfer half done or done. Because we have the P's. Liverpool are laughing. And they still Liverpool without selling anyone. I think they can spend I think that the thing said some article said they could spend like in theory another 200 million. But it's a business and they've made money on Kwanzaa. I don't know if they're going to sell Harvey Elliott, but that's anything from 35 to 50 million. Who else is there? I don't know if Darwin Núñez leaves as well, but the Diaz money, the Darwin Núñez money, is probably some other players I've forgotten. Liverpool are laughing, man. Arteta ball needs a revamp. I can't lie. 300 likes, target people. Amen. Amen. What's Carnival? I don't know what that is. What is that? What, like in Brazil? But there's no highlights to show us. Oh, you know, I need to watch the Newcastle go again. Tonali, amazing. Ben White all over the place. Saka, Marino, the whole team. The whole team destroyed. Where's Elanga? I'm gonna focus on Elanga in this. I need to see what Elanga's role in this. Saliba, Ben White, Calafiori, the whole team, bro. There's no point. The whole team for that Newcastle goal. Everybody was doing madness. That's not good enough, boys. And it's an intelligent run from Elanga. He's kind of disguised his run behind the two Newcastle players that have ran further forward and just hung back. The ball's been cut back. Shot. Tonali's not going to get the praise for all of his role in that. Tonali's been the conductor, really. Quality midfielder. To be fair, I thought Tonali might have been the first one to leave out of Tonali, Gyokeres, and Isaac. I'm lying a bit because I thought it was going to be Bruno Gyokeres. I didn't think it'd be Isaac. Look at Marino. He nicked the ball back. Trossard probably didn't even believe in Havertz. Havertz, lovely flip. Marino. Hey. Good play, lads. And only God knows. I need to see that own goal again as well. Only God knows how. I need to see that finish. It's bewildering. It reminds me of I say a few years ago subjectively, but do you remember Vermaelen scored an own goal at the Emirates against Chelsea where it's like he just thunderbolted it into his own net? It was bewildering. I need to see that. Obviously, the young Newcastle fullback didn't plan on doing that, but what the hell was that? Maybe he saw, and that's why you need awareness, because you know what? It's one way if you're Eddie Howe, you want to speak to him. What did you think you saw? Because maybe you thought he had less time than actually did. Newcastle completely switched off from that free kick. To be fair, that's a madness. I need to see that again. That is a madness. Quick thinking from us. And we always cry about we've got no creativity down the left. Both our goals have come from the left. And big up Kai for his involvement. Fuck, you know. How? Hey. You're not going to make it. You're definitely going on loan. You're going on them loans that you do not come back from. That's screaming Oxford. Kai assists. Both from left. Cool with that. Happy Bunny. We've had 2 shots on target. They've had 3. We've had 58% of the ball to 42%. It's going to get interesting because you'd imagine Zinchenko is going to come on for absolutely no effing reason. So yeah. Zubi is so stinky and effortless. Ooh. If you're watching this on Arsenal.com, Gyokeres is looking serious, man. I think it's the contrast of the room as well. The room ain't like he's there by himself. It's looking dark. Can only see half his face. Hey, we actually got strike, man. Every now and again, I'm forgetting that we got this. Where is Freddie Lundberg as well? He needs to be in the announcement. Look at Gyokeres, man. Zubi's the truth. They've got to join us. Look at Berta. First time we've seen Berta. Smile. To be fair, Berta looks tired in there, innit? Can't blame him. Marino doesn't look like he can keep up in midfield. That first sell he's going to hit like crack. Look at him, man. Look at him, man. Look at him. It's written in the stars that we play Sporting, Real Madrid and PSG next season in some way in the Champions League. I look forward to playing Sporting. When we put them out there, misery, put on Rice. That's what's missing, innit? Why not? Look at Gyokeres. Well, you know what? He smiled when he drank the Arsenal water. It's a lot to take in, man. This Arsenal team is a pressing machine. We ain't even pressed that well today as well. Well, probably better in the last 10, 20. Man said sell Saka. You mad? Who? That's not an Arsenal fan. You can't be an Arsenal fan if you want to sell Saka. What the fuck? The quick bounce done him, but it's funny. Yeah, yeah. Is he left-footed? He must be in it. Because he's used his right foot. It's not his natural peg. It shagged him. But that is best that you made it now, isn't it? Because that's the difference. If you make that in a must-win game for Newcastle, managers lose faith in you, or they lose faith for a while. We've all played Football Manager. A player fucks up. Another player takes the chance. He's not playing for the rest of the season. I do it with my goalies all the time. Sell Saka, buy Rodrigo. I'm so tired. The guy was in panic. He wanted to clear it, but he didn't see the distances. Exactly. This is where you got to think sharper. And to be fair, obviously, he's the culprit. He's the one that looks a bit silly. But the whole of the Newcastle team fell off from a free kick. Trippier's kept caught flat-footed. It's quick thinking from us. It's terrible from them. Didn't realize Marino won the ball back, then got his goal. How many more preseason games we have? 3. Spurs, well, in Asia, 1. Spurs, Bilbao, Villarreal. And then it's the season starting, isn't it? To be fair, though, I'd imagine, you see like how we played Watford behind closed doors, you'd imagine we probably have a couple, we'd seem to do that all the time. We won't get to watch it, but you'd imagine there's a couple of those. Zubamendi's clean. Keep running the PR with Zubamendi, guys and girls, man. Keep running it. Imagine we were all crying earlier. Zubi and VK 14 about to be peak. VG, man, very good 14. They don't hold players for long like we do. To be fair, we love to hold on to stuff. And to be fair, we ain't really got assets like that. It seems like everyone's able to hustle for academy prospects, but us, like what? I wouldn't say Liverpool are flushed with academy guys just coming through the pipeline, but they're making money. Chelsea and City are doing it. We need to start doing that. We need to improve our loan system. I would love us to get involved in the multi-club system. There's a lot we could do, man. Waneri missing. Bit harsh. DJ, how come you think we need another left back? Because Callum's going to pick up knocks. And as we've seen this season, we're all assuming injuries come in one. I think wouldn't be surprised if it came to that. I think Mosquera's got the capacity to do that. I think if worse comes to worse, Timber will go over there. Obviously, Miles Lewis-Skelly and Calafiori are good, but all it takes is one suspended, an injury, and we're in issues. Would love one. But then again, if Zinni's staying, then that puts that to bed, innit? Freddie Lundberg. Look, hey, dye your hair red like Freddie, man. Oh, that's good days being an Arsenal fan. They were the good days. Marino tasted the striker thing, now he can't let go. But it's pre-season, you reckon? I knew this wasn't going to be a normal pre-season game. As soon as we saw Newcastle get a little thuggery, we turned it up. Nice rivalry building with that lot. I don't know why they're forcing it with us. Can we talk about Marino's fitness? Why is he failing at every single touch? Because he's a bad boy. You don't need a touch. That's why you saw the first time finish. Marino be okay, man. Kivior and Zinni too. Why can't we sell our female team? Now, I don't want to go down that route, but it'd be nice if we could sell hotels to ourselves. I'm not saying this right. I'm not saying it's morally correct. But at what point are you going to cry about injustice, or are you going to get with it? Sometimes you have to get your hands dirty to live clean. The world ain't fair. Let's make it fair for us. I feel Ethan is quite static in these mid-block games. Needs to move more. He will learn, though. Yeah. Saw it against Everton away. Why is my finger itching? My hand itching. Hey, I hope nothing ain't big. I'm dying. No, Zubi ain't that guy. All our players suck. Run the rival agendas. Marino reminds me of Gundogan. Word. Trust. Newcastle set him up for a bad day. That Newcastle left back Saka had him on toast and forced an on out of him. He actually looks like an alright baller. He's coped well, but this is the learning curve. If you want to play for Newcastle as a fullback, you're going to be playing against the Sakas and the Salahs and the rest of it. So it's best you make that mistake now. That goal from that Murphy youngster was incredible. We should look at signing him. Trust. DG, this is why we need a left back. Skelly keeps getting caught out. Nah, man, big him up. DG, would you sell Kai Havertz? Define selling. Define selling. Now, everybody's got an asking price, is what I will say. But it depends, man. There's different qualities that Kai has that other people don't. I'd have to sit down with Berta and Arteta and see the best course of action. Yeah, there's a lot to discover. Yes. Yeah, selling Saka is crazy. Guys are just vexed. People just vex. We all say things when we're angry, man. I can't lie. Merino in midfield is very worrying. I ain't just talking about today, but also last season midfield. He's not tidy on the ball at all. Pardon me. People are sleeping on Merino. But before Merino scored, I was cussing him. He was slowing down the midfield. And now everyone likes him. This is why we like football, man. Big up DG Ray and nephew and a blunt at 2, and I was there. Smash their likes, DG. Respect, bro. Appreciate you. I don't know what that is, but I hear it, man. Sell the Havertz shoot as soon as possible. Why though? Because there's things Havertz does that other people in our team can't do. As Mikel Arteta said, Havertz is a player that will go to war for you. Waneri better at right wing. I wouldn't say that, but it's a learning curve. I wouldn't say you got time out wide, but you do. You have no time in midfield. You've got no time in them low blocks. It's a learning curve for the lad, man. He's 18. Really. I do like him off the right-hand side. You know, Wenger used to do that all the time. My grandma always said, itchy hand is a sign of the bag. Money's coming your way. Swear down in the living crowd. I'm on that. Hey, tell Granny, yeah. Yeah, what's that? 5 grand, 7 grand, 12 grand. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Merino is a good midfielder. Unfortunately, we are used to Rice's crazy engine. I think it's the games for Merino. I don't really like him in the... Similar to how I feel about Jorginho. I feel the open games, it's kind of a shake. I think he's a typical kind of continental midfielder in that he does it at his own pace kind of thing, which is mad because in the bigger games, when he drops into midfield, he's with it. I don't know what it is, but when he starts organically in midfield, I'm not on it. I prefer him as an 8 rather than a 6, if anything. And I think sometimes he's quick. He goes to ground very easily. But I like him though, man. Havertz is going to get haters. Where you watching the game on Arsenal.com. Real talk about the hand itch. Make a prayer quick, DG. I like that, man. I'm good, man. I'm good, man. I touched a plant before we went live. And anyone who knows me, I've got severe hay fever. If I touch grass or a plant, I start getting all spots and shit. I think we are too harsh. Newcastle always plays with intensity against us. And for pre-season, we've been decent. New midfield with Waneri and Zubi. It will take a little time to click. True. Trossard and Martinelli cannot be starters next season. Tired of Havertz disrespect, especially now that we have a classic striker. It's never going to stop, man. It's never going to stop. Everybody deserves fair praise and criticism, but it's cool to fight certain players. We know this. Like, we had it with Granit Xhaka, we had it with Bellerin, we've had it with Havertz. It's cool to just shit on these players. By all means, if you're playing trash and doing trash things, fair enough. Havertz ain't my cup of tea. But if anything, when we all look poor, Havertz also looked poor. When we all improved, Havertz also improved in this game. Like, no one's been amazing like that. I don't think anyone's been amazing today. No one. Apart from Zubimendi. Everyone. Saka ain't really been on it. And going back, someone made a great point. I don't feel our press has been the best. But then again, you haven't got Odegaard and you haven't got Rice. So maybe there's correlation with that. Second half soon begin, people. 305 likes. You lot are far too kind, man. Big up you lot. Can we get as close to 400 as possible? Appreciative to having you lot here with me, man. California's been okay. Yeah, California's been on it. Cal has been on it. Depends on what hand it's on. Right hand. Good thing. I'd rather that. I'd rather lose this hand than that. And I'm left-handed. What's your opinion on Martinelli? Well, you know, people that know more about football than me, like Jurgen Klopp has described him as a talent of the century. Ronaldinho might have been drunk, but he said he reminds him of the Brazilian Ronaldo. I think he's got unique qualities that nobody can bring into this team. I can understand the frustrations, but we got to remember we spent 6 million on him, and he's more than delivered. And I think, despite the fact that Martinelli had a poor season last year and the year before, you'll be hard pressed to go and look at any highlights, maybe even the last 3 years of any big games in which Arsenal have done well or we scored or whatever. Martinelli hasn't been on the forefront. This is the man that scored at the Bernabeu, scored at Anfield, you know, scored against Chelsea, got 2 assists against. He's got unique qualities. Unique qualities. That being said, the footballing IQ is pony. A part of me does feel as like maybe Martinelli needs a change of scenery. Maybe a team that's, you know, like what we see with Newcastle, how excited they are to just go from back to front. I think he needs that. A part of me would love to re-explore the striker kind of thing with him. But you're not going to get that at Arsenal because you've got Gyokeres now. Kai's going to play there before you. Havertz is going to play there before you. In terms of that false nine, I think Trossard will get a look in there before you if it came to it. Like what my man Andrea is saying here. Where's your comment? Transitional player. But above all, I don't think Martinelli's footballing IQ has improved as much as it needs to. I know you're probably trying, and I'm at that point now where he's 24, 25. How much of that are you really going to improve? Or is it time to accept you for what you are? It's a bit like when we signed Gabriel Jesus. I understand the premise that he can do everything. You just need to know if he can score goals. But once you get to like 23 or something, to a degree, what you kind of see is what you get, really. So I'm kind of accepting of what he is. I think he should be a squad player, and that's where it starts and stops. The second half, they didn't even give us a warning, but the second half has kicked off, people. We are winning 2-0. I don't know why it still says 1-0 on Arsenal.com, but fair enough, lad. Alanga kicked things off in the sixth minute before Marino equalised in the 33rd. 2 minutes after that, a bewildering own goal from the left back of Newcastle. Miles Lewis-Skelly. Calafiori. You know what? If we don't see a dramatic improvement, you know what? Calafiori's probably going to start the season as a centre-half. Which you'd have thought Kivior earned that, right? Even though I prefer Calafiori. That's my bias. Calafiori's pass. He's onside. Kai's onside, bro. Linesman, you're a liar. Kai score anyways. Linesman, you're a liar. He's onside. You're a liar, linesman. You're a liar. Saka was off. Kai wasn't. Keep going, Kai. You're a liar. Surely I don't know. But surely you don't see Reece Nelson owing to it's looking like things might be advancing with Fulham. Kai's not offside. Who is that right back? Is that Livramento one now? I don't know, but he's playing him on. Bukayo Saka, anyways, on this right-hand side. Looks to take his man on. Not sure what he was looking to do there. Zubamendi's on the case. Always looking to play forward, but probably a bit silly of him there. Now it's Harvey Barnes. Oh, we got some defending to do. I feel sorry for Ben White. That's going to reset your hamstrings back. Harvey Barnes is a quick lad. He's done very well. He's actually done very well to try square it. Calafiori's unorthodox, but he has cleared it. Joe Linton. Unlucky Calafiori. I mean, Joe Linton's a brute of a footballer, isn't it? Would really like to see Mascara play today. He's on the bench. We can look. Surely he's got to be on the bench. I won't lie, big you up, but owing to what I've been waffling about Zubamendi and we're happy with Gyokeres, I've completely forgot about him. Odegaard's done fantastic there. Odegaard, we're back next season, you know. We're back next season, baby. May your apologies be as loud as the disrespect. We're back. Where is the reinforcements? Odegaard. We're back. We're back. The Blondies are taking us to the Premier League title, man. Gyokeres and Odegaard, get the boy band going. We're back, man. Trossard can be involved. Surely Mascara's on the bench. Let me look. No. No. Calafiori, don't start this, man. Don't start this injury stuff. Please get up, please. This is the only thing that's going to hold you back, Calafiori, man. There's a player here, but you need to stay fit. You need to stay fit. Are you good? It's looking like the knee as well, man. All right, let's not take risks. What happened? See, now that's where I get a bit concerned. Oh, Odegaard's naughty. Odegaard's naughty. That nutmeg, naughty boy. Calafiori soldiering that? No, that's the end of Calafiori's day. Well, that's me concerned until Arteta sheds light on Calafiori, Timber, Gabriel Magalhaes now. I'll be real. It is. I'm not too panicky about Magalhaes, but there's a reluctance clearly to give him minutes. So he's not all the way there yet. We knew Timber was recovering. He's not all the way there yet. Zinchenko didn't take part in all the training sessions as well. And now Calafiori. White, Zubamendi, let's go. Let's go. Martin Wondergaard. Rice, get warm. Look at Odegaard. Look. The ankle's better. Look at that crossfield pass. You lot are going to stop chatting shit about Wondergaard very soon. The ankle is better. The ankle is getting better. Buy your stocks. Invest in the dip. The ball run is going to be crazy. Calafiori definitely can't play left back next season. Too injury prone. It's looking like you might end up like Tommy, man. If you don't fix up, Odegaard's getting better. Availability is the best ability. Calafiori is not reliable. This is why we need to keep Kivior. Amen. Calafiori doing a Tommy. This is where Maresca could have made his debut if he's on the bench. No clue why he's not on the bench. Odegaard was a liability last season. He always hides against big teams. I pray Arteta shows more trust in Ethan if and when Odegaard struggles. It's true, but he didn't get an assist or he didn't get a goal. I know I saw Odegaard play have a heavily involved role in Saka's dink at the Bernabeu. I'm not perfect, people. I try and be fair, but we've all got biases. I love Martin Odegaard. I'm on the Eze thing because you need to, man up a bit now. But yeah, man, I ain't perfect. And truthfully, I'm just going to keep saying Odegaard's back until it's lit. But yeah, Calafiori, it's looking dark, man. We hope it's positive. Bukayo Saka against Dan Burn. Hit it. It's not even Dan Burn, my bad. That's my man. What's his name? Can't remember your name, man. It's Newcastle's problem, but it's good defending. We ain't seen him yet, man. There are roles for him. Away, Big Six and Champions League looks better, but Rodrigo just a clear upgrade. Martinelli has done a lot of good things, but that was 3 seasons ago. Trossard, in my opinion, is a lot better as a squad player than Martinelli. They both just shouldn't be starting. Big up, DG. Watching from Australia. Would you take Gordon from Newcastle? Yep. I'll never sell my Martinelli stocks. I know there's Chogo Benito in there somewhere. I'm not going to lie. I love Martinelli, but yeah, I don't think your thing is Chogo Benito, man. Like, even that unorthodox skill where he kind of drags it with his right and then he's left down the line. Like, what's going on there, man? Madueke is not in the country. Saka doesn't always make the right decision. He's human, but 9 times out of 10 he does. And there's a golfing class between him. No one in this world makes the right decisions all the time, but clearly for the last few years he does. Like, oh, Trossard, oh, Silky, and again, cook him. I don't mind that. Odegaard, I'm sorry, Arteta is shouting at someone. By unique qualities, do you mean pace? Joke's on you. Sometimes I just say unique qualities and there is no unique qualities. It just sounds mess to say. DJ, I want Glock 14 to start a fight on Thursday and then score. Havertz, disrespect is 109% warranted. He's crap. He scores some goals because he gets the chances, but he misses more than half of them. Martinelli is our best left winger. Trossard can go. Yeah, listen, you can criticize, but anyone that's doing abuse and come on, it's horrible, man. I love these. We can love Kai all we want and support him. Is he going to be the guy to win us something? Is he one of them guys who are making us champs? I don't know, mate. Just squad thing. Berta is in Singapore with Gyokeres, so Eze deal is going to take a while. Probably needs to. I think the next deal related to Arsenal will be obviously. Oh wait, cut the chat. Odegaard's found Havertz, bro. I think he's offside. I think the next kind of deal involving Arsenal surely is Reece Nelson to Fulham. Clearly, nothing's imminent because he's in the matchday squad. But at any moment, I'm braced to hear, yo, Nelson's left the camp. He's going back to London. I love the interactions. I missed you guys. We missed everybody here. DG Nation, we're back. We're back. DG, we're going to win a trophy next season. Just you watch. Define trophy. There's many ways of discussing a trophy. Like, I've seen my team lift a trophy in our last preseason game. Seen us win 2 community English Super Cups and an FA Cup. The only trophy is life. From you have life, you're blessed. The only loss and defeat in life is giving up. Define trophies. There's many ways of being like to see Kai Havertz, his start of his life at Arsenal to where he is now. Marino the same. Odegaard on loan. Saliba's trials and tribulations. Ref, Alusa's pulling him. That's big, bad William Saliba. Define trophy. If you're talking about silverware, we need one next year. There's no excuses. Martin Odegaard, he's back next year. Kai, be careful, man. Oh, we're trying to be a bit too intricate. That's handball, ref. What's going on there? There's a late one on Kai. And it's this bastard again. What is your for the life of me? That's it, Shaw. Next season is long for you. Odegaard's back, man. Trophy is something you win and can lift above your head. There's many ways of defining a trophy. I sold my Martinelli stocks, held on to my Odegaard stocks, thought people were being overly harsh. It was his first ever bad season at Arsenal. People wanted him to have a flawless season after. Kai looks like he's in a spot above her. It don't look like an injury. It looks like someone stepped on his toe. Havertz was more than offside. Yeah. To think we were warned about his injuries before signing him. It seems like Calafiori, just anytime he steps on the pitch, you need to wrap him in cotton wool, man. Calafiori's a model. I got time for Calafiori, but you need to stay fit. Never sell stocks in pace. So just like Martinelli on the bench, man. I got time for Livramento. I do want a fullback, a left back, but he can play right and left. Pope don't want it. He's scared. Boys, press. Don't let him out. It's a corner. See, he's scared. Now we're pressing. Scared. Botman, you're rubbish, mate. They tried to gash you. You're shit. Don't know why you're not giving the ball. Pope, that is poor. You sold Botman short there, and Botman didn't even make it worse. Made it worse. Spiraling effects there. Ref hands all over Marino. I don't even think his missus gets that tight, Botman. Why are you grabbing his chest like that? Why are you trying to feel his tits? What's we doing? Too touchy-feely, man. Keep your hands to yourself. What are you doing? Come on, boys. Kivio. It's got your name on it. Saka on Pope. On Pope. Dowman coming on. Do you know what? I want Dowman to come on, but these Newcastle club bounces scare me, you know. Saka to deliver. Kai, I see the run, you know. Kai, I see the run. Kai gets his head to it. Kai, see football at a different level. You want to watch how football's being played? Watch without the ball. I'm pretty sure Kai knew that was coming. Kai was playing around with his laces for no reason. It's a poor header from Kai, but nonetheless, yeah. Hope Arteta learned his lesson with Saka and isn't going to overly play him here from here on. I don't know. Hope so. Martinelli hasn't evolved for me. He's 24 and has only had one good season. I say we sell him and get someone better. We can't keep carrying players. Don't let them out. Joe Linton's strength saved him. Odegaard and Trossard are pressing. Come on, Trossard. Bang it. Forget everyone, Trossard. I love you. You know that was good. Sakadinho. Bicycle settings. It's saved by Pope. It's hooked clear by Newcastle. I got like the second half is calm. The second half is calm. I thought Saka was going to live a movie. Careful, Saka, though, man. I thought Saka did it, you know. Saka gets the flick on and he gets a whack for his troubles. Martin Wondergaard. Zubamendi. Havertz. We've controlled the second half still. All's forgiven for the first literally 10. Havertz, you're about to get clamped. Ref, fucking hell. Joe Linton's clamped him there. Tell a lie, I'll be honest. I thought Joe Linton won the ball. Ben White. I can't lie. Ben White's a bit of a bully, isn't he? He's just been kicking people. And my hot take, I don't think Ben White's fully fit. In the last 2 games, it's not that he's done poorly, but like he don't look as quick as he has been off the ball defensively. Just pre him. I got a lot of time for Ben White. He's a bit of a bastard, isn't it? But he's a bastard. Saka unlucky. Who's that in the crowd? Wait. Better than the game, now. I know you lot saw that if you're watching the Arsenal.com. Who's that? We've had 8 shots. Newcastle have had 6. We've had 2 on target. They've had 3. Newcastle have only had 1 corner. We've had 4. Murphy of Newcastle goes for the shot. Oh, all right, cool. All right, cool. That was dead from us. All right. Football like life can suck sometimes because Newcastle ain't had a sniff of anything in this second half. Individual brilliance from Murphy. It's a good shot. Oh, rah. Leave a Mentos for the culture. Serious little handshake with Murphy, rah. Raya, you could have done better, but you're right to be pissed off. That's dead from us. That's dead. That's what happens when you buy a lottery ticket. You have a chance to win the raffle. First time I've seen Newcastle fans in the stadium. Let's watch that again. You know what, Murphy? We're slow to press him. I think Raya can be doing better there. Maybe he's seen it late. Maybe it's taking a slight deflection, but it doesn't matter because Newcastle have done well. Murphy's just found the yard of space, slightly attacked the space, gambled, and his gambles paid off. Obviously, it's not the same because it's pre-season, but quote-unquote inspired substitution. 4-goal thriller, if you can call it that. 2-2. There's a lot for both teams to work on. bit of a tale of two halves, and it's almost like there's been like football's a 90-minute game. Obviously, it's like there's been obviously we're close to the hour mark. It's like there's been like 10-minute games where they've kind of been different. Well, it's fun while it lasted, no? Kai Havertz, I think Newcastle hate you, you know. Because you and Ben White are just on this clamping up everything. If you've got Amazon Prime, make sure you're subscribing with Twitch people. Big up the Twitch ones. To be fair, Kai's got an hour. I thought Kai would have come off by now, to be fair. Oh. Kepa's coming on. Martinelli's coming on. Dowman's coming on. Let's go, Max. I'm a bit scared for Max, though, man. I want to wrap the lad in cotton wool. Newcastle, they're gonna, you know, it's a good test for you because if you are going to be a Premier League footballer one day, you're very good on the ball. They're going to kick you in it. Martinelli, I know you're going to score, my boy. I don't worry too much. And there's a late one. Hey, ref, Max Dowman already said Joe Linton shot. Bro, the man's 15, you twat. The man's 15. The boy is 15 in the most respectful way. Come on, Max Dowman, welcome to the Big Boy Leagues player. Don't ask him if he's cool. Ben White, come, clamp him, man. Behave yourself. Yes, Ben White. Tell him about himself. Behave yourself. Stop breading. Stop breading. Stop breading. You're shit. Stop breading. Behave yourself. Stop being a twat. Well, hey, I know Max Dowman's... is his mouth bleeding? I ain't gonna lie, Joe Linton, you look a bit strong. You have to rush him. I can't lie. You have to rush him. But still, nonetheless, behave, man. And he's completely done a match. Hey, man, this team need to calm down, bro. Calm down, fam. Calm down. Just calm down. Calm down. Sorry, people. The group chat's just chatting shit. Saying Arteta, my group chat is saying Arteta don't believe. This is what I mean about agendas. Arteta don't believe in Gyokeres because if he did, Gyokeres would be in the squad. Oh, Marino, you got away with that. Odegaard, let's go. Odegaard, let's. Max, you're scoring today. You know you're scoring, lad. Trust me, believe it. It's gonna happen. Odegaard, deliver where you can. Where you can. Good defending by Newcastle. Lewis Skelly, get there. Be strong. Be strong. Bro, just return with my celebratory bit to this. Well, it's darkness, man. Football can be like a whirlwind of emotions. Odegaard. What was you trying to do there? Did skin him up. Come on, man. Guy's 15, mate. I can't lie. I'm scared for Kepa, man. Kepa just reminds me of... I don't know. I know he done all right at Bournemouth in that, but I don't know where it is with Kepa. I just feel like he's one of them that teams must be saying just have shots. Watch Kivio's body shape for the goal. Horrible. Like he's moving out the way. Gabby blocks that. It's mad, isn't it? Trossard, go on. And it looked like it was destined for Dowman. And it's a corner kick here. Poor from Marino. He let Murphy go. This is where Rice does the defensive. Where it's too easy. It's too easy. And Rice should have the goal covered, man. I was beefing a Chelsea fan in the barber. I forgot the Super Cup agenda. 80% of the time, Havertz gets a chance, he'll miss. Come on, man, be nice. Pens will see what Kepa does. I don't know. It depends actually happening because you lot are saying it only goes to pens if it's a draw. Arsenal.com says regardless of the scores, there will be pens and we might have a goal here. No, we won't. Ben White, what was that? Trossard plucks it out the floor. He tries to put it back in the mixer. It's cleared by Newcastle. Dowman. All right, man on. Hey, yo. Okay, thank you. It's here with Kepa. All right, cool, Kepa. He's pumped it forward. Well, preseason is crazy. Obviously, we're trying to reset from a corner, but Kivio's right wing at this moment in time. This is crazy. Setford to Kepa, crazy upgrade. Setford should be going on loan. Like, you should be going out on loan. Carl Hein, you need to leave. Setford, you're good enough. The next step for you need to go play men's football. Obviously, that Porter guy, he's like 17. He's with the 21s and the 18s. The other keepers that are about, the club clearly don't really like that. No God should come on and get stuck in. How did we concede? I went to the toilet. Josh Murphy just got on the ball. We didn't track the runners well enough. He just bought a lottery ticket and smashed it with his left peg into Raya's near post. Raya probably could have done better, but to be fair to goalies, they are the last line of defense. So I do try and look at all the other actions before I ask anything of my keeper. It sucks because we've been controlling the second half. Ball in from Newcastle. Come on, why are you grabbing Miles Lewis Skelly's shirt? That's a good opportunity. Oh, you are a twat, man. Ref, that's not a foul, Martinelli. Boys, you don't need to learn to play to the whistle. And Newcastle, your player's scummy, man. I love my boys, but it makes me wish that I still had Omri and Vieira and Adams and Lauren. I would listen. If you tried it with them kind of guys, it's long. I ain't got an agenda against Carl Hein. We're born on the same day. He's just shit. You can't. No one's gonna gaslight me into rating him. He's not gonna make it. Calafiori thing serious. I mean, I'd imagine Mikel Arteta is gonna be asked about it. I don't know how coy or how honest he's gonna be. Surely you're not gonna know anything until like a scan is taken. He's probably doing that now. But with Calafiori, I've kind of just expect the worst and hope for the best. If that makes sense. Josh Murphy. Love that from Zubamendi. Max Dowman as well. Protect it. No, I can't lie. I don't think that's a free kick, but I'll take it because we're benefiting from it. Carl Hein versus World sold me dreams. He's not making it, man. Can you? Oh, shit. Social media, too easy. Go outside. Social way, too easy. Go outside. Weak foot Raya. Pulled directly after. Fair enough. Dowman already looks dangerous. Max is going to be a player, man. I know it's difficult, but we do need to remember the lad's 15, and we could be in here unlucky. To be fair, it's offside, and you know what? We talk about Kai Havertz offside all the time. Like, Martinelli, please, man. Just look across the line, bro. Please. You know what, Martinelli? I might be being harsh. You might be on there. Come on, boys. This Alusa guy's decent. I wonder if he'll get a proper opportunity at Newcastle. He's decent. Wasn't he at Sheffield United? And clearly, at least in the short term, Dowman is seen as someone to just get minutes off that little right-hand pocket. That's a ball. Surely he's offside. Linesman says no. Murphy delivers. I fucking I thought he scored. And yeah, Lewis Kelly shot at the linesman, man. Slap him. Because he's blatantly offside. But the offside's one thing. It probably should be 3-2 to Newcastle. It probably should be. Surely Murphy's linesman. Oh my God, linesman. Watching the replays, defo offside. And I think you can see all the Newcastle subs, they expected that to go in. I wonder if Isaac's watching the game. Well, he just doesn't give a monkeys because he's trying to leave. Kepo, come on. Interesting to see where Miles Lewis Skelly, Zubamendi, and Cole all standing. Kepa's elected to go along. Looks like there's another sub, Declan Rice. I recognize that 41 anyway. Come on, lads, let's go. Can't believe Kepa is better than Rao. Newcastle are punching Uchi. I'm glad they're getting their head slapped in the transfer market. Joe Linton needs to calm his Clark down, man. Too excited. Why did he do that? Rice on. Martinelli's not good enough. Why are we so shot at stopping counterattacks? These are things we need the gaffer to figure out, man. Livramento, that's a decent knock. It should. I can't lie. Newcastle are banging on the door a lot more than we are. Max, put the ball out. Put the ball out. Who's that down for us? Who's done? Saliba. Hey. think he's holding his head. Was there a clash of heads? Looks like in a spot of bother our French centre half. What happened there? I think he's taking an elbow in the face inadvertently. I don't think Eluse meant that. I think it's just an occupational hazard. DG Gyokeres changed his boot sponsor. Am I the only one that this makes nervous? Come on, man. It's cool, man. As long as the boots fit, it's calm. It's calm. And it makes sense, really, for Adidas and Arsenal that he's done that. Joe Linton should be sent to prison. Doesn't have an ounce of footballing ability. Just a pussy old fug. DG, any conclusions so far in preseason games? We got a lot to work on. A lot to work on. A lot to work on. But I think that's the case of every team. And I'll say for me, what concerns me is the status of Timber, Gabriel Magalhaes, and now Calafiori more than anything. Botman I hope Botman's all right because Botman's come on and he's coming off. Harrison Ashby is coming on. I feel like he used to play for England at youth level. That name rings a bell. You haven't always been at Newcastle, have you? 23, where were you? Born in Milton Keynes. Sorry, you're a Scottish youth international. You was at Chelsea, you was at West Ham. I knew this guy somewhere, man. He didn't just come out of nowhere. Shout out to you, though. How long have you been at Newcastle? Well, you spent last season on loan at QPR. Probably going to go on loan again then, really, isn't it? But, yeah. People, come on, you're buying it, man. We've got 355 likes. If you smash the like button, big up yourself. Mods, come on. We need to get this. We can definitely get to 400. It's right there. It's in touching distance, lad. Max is him. Need Eze. I'm tired of watching Trossard. Max Dowman. Come on. Come on, Max. I got him. Drawn a good save from Pope. Don't worry, man. Boss Lipper no, and he's still down for this. Probably the greatest talent we've produced since. I've got thoughts. Okay. I don't know about it. Definitely not Yamal. Definitely not Yamal. In terms of raw talent, I think it really is the best one since Jack Wilshere. And I think Jack, out of all the recent Haaland talents who's moved to the Emirates, I say Jack Wilshere had it all. Probably still had the biggest talent. But again, you got to realise potential. And it's not always fair, man. It's not always fair, man. Kepa. If a decent start from Kepa, what are you doing? Okay, I don't know if we planned this, but Kivior keeps pulling out to the right-hand channel. Somehow Kivior is in that Saka role where I thought he was going to clot it. Look at my Odegaard. He's forced a good save. You don't need to say sorry. Arsenal fans, say sorry. Say sorry to Martin Odegaard. He'll be back. No, ref. No, ref. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell, ref. The guy is a heavyweight, man. Look how fucking big Joe Linton is, and he's dropping on the floor like that, and you're giving free kick. Fuck off, ref, man. You're insulting people's intelligence, man. If he was 5'8", or he was at max and he's playing for the free kick, it makes sense. That is not making sense, ref. Where did they find this ref? Where did they find this linesman? What the hell is going on? Barnett got better officiating than this. That ref, come on, they're playing in your face. Wouldn't even let you manage an under-8s game, you fucking cunt. Tranquillo, man. Tranquillo, big man. Tranquillo. Sorry, people. I apologize. Way too passionate. Way too passionate. As much as I like watching Arsenal with you, I do prefer to watch neutral streams. I'm a fan. And above all, passion merchant. Newcastle a better team than Arsenal. Great stuff. Tell them to rise up their Swedish striker, not this Bandulu one. Yeah? Great stuff. Great stuff for them. You're spinning this match too much. Newcastle have been decent. I mean, all I've done is praise Newcastle. I don't know what you're hearing. Joe Linton should get a 10-year ban from football. Odegaard, look, do you know what? I don't want to read too much into it. But today, of the two games, This is where I've looked at Odegaard like, yeah, you're believing in yourself again now. But I need to see this all the time. You've got it in you. I think Odegaard had a poor season last year, but people move like from game week 1 to 38. He was shit. That wasn't the truth. Captain, we need you because I'm backing you all the way. But you see, if Eze's here, competition for places, you know, and I want to see Eze. Newcastle have the ball on this right-hand side. To be fair, you know, that was one thing I'd be critical of. Our shape is a lot better in the second half. Fair play. DG, pick your 5-a-side team based on the Emirates era. Okay, we'll make it a bit interesting. No goalies. Everyone will have to take time and go on the Emirates era. Alexis Sanchez, Mesut Ozil, Santi Cazorla, Cesc Fabregas. I could cheat and say Henry, but yeah, that's cheating. Who did I say? Alexis, Ozil, Santi. Alexis, Ozil, Santi, Fabregas. Water break, there's one more. It's 5-a-side though. So I could go for something left field like Zinchenko or Odegaard, one of them, but I'm not going to do that. Jack Wilshere. There we have it. Jack man said Gallas. You're trying to get me started. Aubameyang, 5-a-side. I hear he can score goals, but come on, man. Santi Cazorla, Cesc Fabregas, Alexis Sanchez, Mesut Ozil, Jack Wilshere. Forget about it. 5-a-side. Forget about it. Forget about it. Defender. I was going to go for Saliba, but come on, man. 5-a-side. We just make it work. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. You'll forget about it. If we have the ball, and this gives you an insight how I want to play football. If we have the ball, forget about it. I can't lie, with the team I named, we can only play one way. Alexis it's 5-a-side. Alexis, he wants to run around. You run around. Ozil, you do what you need to do. The young kids are coming on. And Zinchenko chaperoning. Zinchenko looks like he's come on. Josh Nichols has come on. Anus has come on. Nice to see another A-lander getting minutes. Marley's come on. Nichols, man. Send this 19-year-old. Happy belated. Send him on loan. There's a player here. Come on, Anus. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'd love for him to score. Nice for the young bulls to get minutes. It's a glimpse into what can happen if you keep your head down and you work. Got to pick Van Persie. Nah. He'd be good. There's a couple of names I didn't say. Yo, DG, stop stressing. It's preseason. I hear you, Kojo. But allow me to give the rationale. You think Arteta's not stressing? We all understand the premise of his preseason. You know, this ain't Premier League, all of that stuff. But it's building blocks, it's standards. You think Arteta's not stressing? You think the players aren't? Great play for Martinelli. Rice, deliver. Rice, man, you're better than that. He's taken one touch too many and a heavy one at that. Goal kick. Dennis would mess all these guys you are suggesting. I hear that, but we said Emirates error. Emirates error, which disregards Dennis Bergkamp. I mean, technically, at his testimonial there, you could do that, but yeah, preseason sets the tone. Exactly that. It sets the tone. Harriman and Noose minutes as well. Got a lot to work on, but I like him. And look at the pressing there. Oi, love that, Noose. Love that. Because we need to do. Oh, wait, cut the track. Shout out John Ruddy. When did you sign for Newcastle? How? When? Fair enough, lad. Get in. When did you end up at Newcastle? Newcastle, where did you buy him? DG doesn't rate Bergkamp. I hear it. Look at the blasphemy. Oh, my God. Look at this guy. How are you finding? Oh, Max forces a save from Ruddy. We need that goal, man. Lucky, man. It's coming, Max. It's coming, man. Keep busting off shots. It's coming. And I can't lie, anything Max Dowman and the Highlanders do, I'm going to bread anyways. I'm going to bread. Martinelli. Okay, Brazil. Okay, we're back. Martinelli. My guy, Martinelli. First time I've ever seen a bad touch from Max Dowman, but he still got the ball. Nichols, go on, lad. Zubamendi. I'm chatting. That is not Zubamendi now. We're making changes and not notifying me. No gods on the pitch. Dowman's going places, man. Yeah, Emirates error, man. If it's hybrid, woof. Then it's just nostalgia. Oh, hey, Lewis Miley. Where's he been? He's a talented young lad. Yeah, hybrid error. My five-a-side. Naturally, Vieira, Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp. Don't shoot me, people, yeah? Ashley Cole. And there's one more spot. Perez. I'm acting. That shouldn't even be things. Lomberg, I'm sorry. Ray Parler, I'm sorry. Oi. Oh, Zinni, come on, bro. Thank the Lord. I don't know what Murphy was doing there. Didn't bang on that time. But yeah. Lauren, I can't lie, bro. It's five-a-side. Big them up, but it's five-a-side. It's five-a-side. And to be fair, Highbury, it doesn't feel right to not put Tony Adams there. It's five-a-side, man. You don't need no defenders in five-a-side. Maybe the modern day, and that's where the bias for the modern day defenders, because I think Saliba's perfect in five-a-side. I don't know about anyone else, but if I'm playing five-a-side, I just want the ballers on the pitch. Lewis Miley is better than Ethan. Great stuff. Great stuff. That's good for Miley. He's cold, but any player Arsenal have there immediately compared to the world, that's great. Big up Miley. But I don't need to do that because we've got Waneri, Max, Saka, Miles Lewis Skelly. Hey, Martinelli, let's go. Nelly. You lot snaked him. Because a broken clock is right twice a day. And finally, Martinelli's decision making was spot on. He's laid it on the plate, lad. No one's there. To be fair, that's where you actually, you know what? If Kai's on the pitch, he probably scores that tap in. Come on, Nelly. I need you to get out there. I need you to get out wide. I need you to get out wide. Quicker, boys. Quicker, boys. Love for one of the Haylenders to score, man. Something, man. Big Gabby in five-a-side would be a madness. But Gyokeres is there for the tap-in on that Nelly cross. Yeah, man. We need that striker's instinct. We've been starved of it. Newcastle have the ball here. To be fair, it's been a good exhibition. I think there's plenty of positives both managers can take, and quote unquote, there's a lot of food for thought for both teams to work on. Specifically, Eddie Howe and Mikel Arteta. The 4 goals scored, they could have all been better. People have switched off. You know, people haven't followed runners, all that kind of stuff. I do think Newcastle came out the blocks firing, and I do think that kind of shifted. I think the second half is probably where the initial part of the second half is probably where I was like, all right, we're here now. And then probably in that period, we conceded the equalizer. So there's a lot to work on. The main thing is fitness, looking better than you did against AC Milan. There's a lot to work on. No, God. Show me something. No, God, you're better than that. You sold Nichols, but you got it back. Relax, Unks. Relax, man. Relax. Love that. Dowman. Cook him, man. Cook him. You don't want it. Save. I forget everyone. Shoot. This is your time. Shoot. Forget everyone. Snake everyone. Hey, ref, that's a penalty. Don't take the piss, ref. Don't take the piss. Joe Linton. Well, you're not boxing man in their face. You're getting ripped, dickhead. Hey, Max. The Prince of the Emirates. Max. To be fair, Joe Linton, you're a good man, because, you know, you could have done madness there. The Prince of the Emirates, man. We got a fucking player here, man. He can still improve physically, but his ability to take people on and cope, quote unquote, physically, I think for a lot of these young players is very slept on. They're all of different levels and whatnot. And he ain't obviously of the same level, but him, Yamal, at the time, Bukayo Saka, who else is there? I actually think in goal of Liverpool, you have to be able to cope with it. You have to be able to cope with it. I think that's Waneri to a slight degree, even though I think he can improve in that regard. What happened to John Ruddy as well? It's like he's been in a boxing match. Who's taking the pen? Gyokeres! Pull him down from the stands. I'm nervous, man. Who's taking it? Max, take that, man. Max, let your nuts hang on the table, man. Keeper's going to dive, bro. Oh, Wonder God. We're back. Wonder God, let's go. I know you're scoring. Straight down the middle. He's going to dive. Straight down the middle, big man. And you did miss a penalty last week. Well, yeah, technically. No, this week. Odegaard, please. Oh, what are you doing, linesman? Referee, what? He's instructed Odegaard to do something. You're acting, bro. I get it. You're never going to be managing reffing two Premier League teams again. Odegaard, I'm a bit nervous. I don't know for this run up though. Go on, Martin. 3-2 to the Arsenal. He scored, but the keeper went the right way. Wonder God. Yes! You're back. I'm not even muted celebrations. Yeah, push Max to the fans. I'm not even going to talk too much, Odegaard. We're back. We're back. I can't lie. The keeper tapped the right way. Initially, you know what it takes your brain a second to register the fact that it went in. Odegaard. Waneri. Max Dowman. The impending arrival of Eze. When you're at the top, the only way is down. Make sure you fight for your spot. You're back next year, man. You're back next year. We're coming for that assist record. Yeah, I said that, not me. Oh! Odegaard scored. Arteta, you might as well dust off your boots, bro. Look at him. I forgot Arteta does all of that, you know. He's basically on the pitch. Kivia, what was that? Odegaard is cool. It's cool. It's so calm. Oh, 7 more likes and we got 400 people. The future, man. DG, love your passion for what is essentially a practice match. Apologies, man. But again, if you bleed and suffer in practice, then what is the real thing? You look at Mayweather and all them guys, when the actual thing comes now, they've trained so well that this is second nature. Make your mistakes now, keep high standards now, and then the match is easier. Max, man, this guy's got ants in his pants in a good way. He's not letting them breathe. He's not letting them breathe. Have to be cautious with Dowman. Like, realistically, he's going to make his debut next season. You hope he gets some minutes, and he's giving the manager every reason to have confidence, and he could be in here. I thought he was clattered there. Ref don't agree with me. But if you think he's going to be playing week in, week out, yeah, you're in for a rude awakening. Rude awakening. But what I do like is clearly, you know, you look at what the club are doing, you know, you're still eligible to be a school kid, essentially. Like, you're 15. You've trained with the 21s, played with the 21s, captained the 18s. You know, obviously you train with the first team. You've gone off to 1-2 training camps like today with them. You're making your debut. Obviously, they're showing you the pathways here, innit? And you're giving the manager confidence that you can be utilised. By the time you're 18, bro, the conversations you're going to be in is crazy, but we have to keep our feet on the ground. It's not about how good you are when everything's going right. It's how good you are at your worst. It's about the weaknesses. And as you know, there's going to be a degree of expectation. And unfortunately, in this country, and especially surrounding young players, yeah, the quicker they big you up to high heavens and they tear you down. We've seen it before. And if God forbid, but if it happens to Max, it's not going to be the first nor the last player. But this 5-goal thriller is seeing us winning 3-2. DG Saliba went straight down the tunnel. Boy, a man's in year 10. Imagine that you go back to school. They're like, you gotta listen in school because you don't know what future you're gonna have. Like, shut up, I'm gonna be a footballer, bro. Like, fam. Every kid probably says that, but I'm actually gonna be a baller. Like, I'm actually gonna be a baller. And some of your friends need to make sure, yeah, that they keep you on the straight and narrow. Like, you can't go to no parties. It's calm. I don't know if I'm Max Dowman. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Even Lewis Kelly, I don't know. Even if I was Waneri, I don't know. Like, you could have weld at your feet. Could have weld at your feet. The world's your oyster. DG is a friendly, but still, who's your man of the match? I don't know. I think Calafiori in the minutes he plays did well. I'm gonna give it Max Dowman though, man. Like, you've had a very good impact in your cameo off the bench. You won the penalty. You done it all with a bus slip as well. So I'm gonna give it to you. Remember, we brought Calafiori only for Skelly to snatch his chain. I feel like Dowman would do the same to Noni unless he plays left wing. But Merta wants GCSEs now. Yeah, no, you have to get your GCSEs, bro. But why is that a rude awakening, though? We should have kept that money for Madueke and play Ethan and Dowman. Get someone like bigger next to them. It's not level raising what we're doing. I hear that, but come on, bro. Come on. You're not seeing Max Dowman, like, you're not seeing him part of the match day squads for 30 or 38 games. It's not going to happen. I wish it would, but come on. We need to be sensible. I wonder, do you not think he's a bigger talent than Waneri? I've been Try and stay away from that. We do have to win this. Hasn't sat his GCSEs, but he's sitting Premier League ballers down. Exactly. His family are rich as well, so he was always going to win. Keep up the great work, DJ. Appreciate you, Hannibal, man. Appreciate that. Max is ready now, making Noni look like a waste of funds. But talk to your gaffer. Oh, Newcastle could be in. Don't rain on my parade. Max, don't foul him. And that's what I like from Max. You're doing your defensive due diligence. Big up Josh Nichols. Clamp that. Oh, unlucky. That's a ball. Oh, Newcastle. Kepa, did you mean that? You got something on it, boys. Stay switched on, please. Bro, the whole team wants to pass to this kid. And that's another way you can see you're a good player, bro. When everyone wants to, sometimes when your teammates don't trust you, or when, in this case, positively, they trust you, that's when you can see you're a good player. Big player, man. I wish Jack Wilshere stayed as part of the academy. It was kind of romantic, him. I know he only was with them briefly, but Waneri, Miles Lewis Skelly, and in particular, Max Dowman. Keep him away from Ray Parler, man, car. Ray Parler's going to give you... Hey, Max, don't do that. Ref, how long? We've won. Ref, how long? We've won. 4 minutes of added on time. Wow. We need to sacrifice only one cup and play the youth and backups now. Fuck sacrificing. Obviously, we know it's not going to play out like this, but I mean, realistically, like, if you were on paper to put our cup team, depending on the opposition, like, it should be decent. We haven't got the luxury of that. Of course, you're going to need to be cute and clever. If you're in the semi-finals of a League Cup and the Champions League, you've got a decision to make of how you play your squad and how you kind of play that. But yeah, let's not make jokes about child abuse, like, for obvious reasons. Like, it's not making sense. It's quite nasty. It's quite disgusting. But okay, you lot do you. Ref, come on, bro. Anus is fouled there. To be fair, I would have loved my young striker to get an opportunity. He finally has been given a free kick. What's going on there, Declan? What does that mean? Completely clattered into him. Pulling him down, flipping. Oh, Anus has just got his first couple of minutes and you want his shirt already, sir. You can see he's got a future in it. Why? Not Arsenal fans. He's a baller. Arteta beating Eddie Howe for the first time. First time? News to me. Martinelli, come on, bro. Come on, it's childish now. Come on. Love to see Wilshere's progress as a manager. Have faith in those that wear the shirt. Yep. Great problems to have, man. Max taller than Saka at 15 is crazy. We don't promote dunce on this channel. Focus on your books, even if your career path ain't based on academics, which is true on a serious note, because God forbid, you can end up breaking your leg and your football career could be done. So then what are you going to do with your life? Also, a football career is long, but it's also short. Now, you never know what you might do. So, yeah, have options in it. Because you don't want to be on these big media platforms saying outrageous takes for bread. Harvey Barnes on this left-hand side. There's 2 minutes of football left, people. You don't want it? You do. You do. We definitely wasted money on Noni. The kids are way better than him. Who DG saying Dowman shouldn't study, bad influence. I mean, it's stuff like that on a serious note that will take you where you want to go. Obviously, Rice. And they try and say my midfielder is not amazing. Declan Rice gives it to Wondercard. Max Dowman, stay on side. Stay on side. It's gone to Dowman. Let's go. There's a full fit. Martinelli. Teeth to goal from someone. It's delivered. Bicycle settings, Martinelli. Zinchenko. Time has paused. Fuck is that, Zinny, man? Rice, smash that, man. You know what? You tried. It's been blocked. Boys, I know it's pre-season, but I'm seeing too much walking. There's too much enjoyment. I love that, Kivio. Martinelli, get there for me. Get there for me. Come on, boys. Our shape looks a lot different this season. It's like a 4-2-4. Harvey Barnes. Boys, last 30 seconds. These men need to be like Rice, get wifed up young. There's fun in that. Fun in that. Funny that. Don't want to do that for your time, guys. There's a lot you could do out here. I mean, no, I mean, yeah, no, you should. You definitely should. That's what we throw on this platform. That's what I'm on. I'm on all of that as well. Martinelli. Okay. I'll never give up on you, Martinelli, man, but you've got this habit of making me believe something's going to happen and then it doesn't happen and then it happens. And to be honest, you can see all the 22 players out there, yeah, knackered. So, is there penalties? DG, we won the Trinity Trophy now. It's time to win some major trophies. Yes, it is. Joe Linton saying sorry to Max. Now, it's cool, bro. It's cool. You can get his shirt. Trust me. You're one of the first to get the shirts. He's cool, man. He's proper cool. Shout out Dowman. He stole the show, mate. Martinelli not fit. Bro, we were just gassing him 10 minutes ago. Is Arsenal fans all quicker in NASCAR? What? I'm not sure what you're saying there, my boy. I'm off to watch Arsenal at the Emirates on the 9th. Come on. Their mind saying game done. You might get a coach like Arteta and get benched. He'll grow another 2 to 3 inches, but acting like Arteta didn't smoke Eddie Howe 5-2. No mins for Reece Nelson, Fulham in the morning. Do you know what? Yeah, do you know what's deep? Even though there's no incoming move, yeah, and I don't really care about it, but bro, Lokonga ain't got low minutes. He's not even a little charity minute. I know it's harsh, but damn, like damn, a guy can't get a little 5 minutes. Dowman. All right, big up Mascara. He's in the cup. Where's your? All right, there's Gyokeres. Oh my god, Gyokeres plays for us. Oh my god. Oh my days, and the clock is still spinning. Gyokeres actually plays for us. It's sunk in now because he's wearing the training drip. It's sunk in now that you're part of this. Eze, you know what you need to do. Oh, mate. It's hard to ignore a player of this quality, man. It's a good time to be Arsenal fan. Haaland producing. Got a striker, got Saka and Dowman, and when you were just wavy, I can't lie. It feels like such a long time ago where Langer scored that goal, you know. It was. So is there no penalties? I am confused now, people, because you lot were saying there's pens. Arsenal.com saying there wasn't. We got 452 likes. You lot are insane and ridiculous. Can we get to 500, folks? There's a lot to work on, though. Let's be honest. In the first 20 minutes or so, the shape was dead. The press was dead. It was too easy for Newcastle to build up from the back. We did have a lot of elements of disjointness. Obviously, you know, it was nice that we got ourselves back into the game. Shout out to Trossard, Marino, and Kai Havertz for Marino's first goal. Ironically, we cry about no goals down the left. Goals actually came down the left, really. Well, the first 2 at the very least. I think the second half we started very well, and that goal kind of took the stuffing out of us. So I think there's minor things for, you know, following runners, closing down the space, pressing well, just being switched on, taking our chances. They're just little things that we need to improve. Undoubtedly, Max Dowman stole the show, really. It's disrespectful to call it a cameo, but he impacted, like Arteta talks about impactors, right? Impacted the game off the bench, won a penalty, did well, got a bus lip for his troubles. It's hard to ignore the potential of this man. We have to keep our feet on the floor, but this ain't the last time we're going to see him. And he's going straight to the top, innit? Simple as that. Shout out Kai for the 2 assists, but fuck, you know. Do you know what? Watching that goal again with the crazy own goal, it's like what one of you lot said. The bounces probably shagged him, and he probably thinks Saka is closer to him than he does. And do you know what? Anyone that's played Sunday League, he has to hold that L. But again, the defense is at 6s and 7s. There's no communication, etc. Look, Murphy's goal was good, but we're not closing it down. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to draw out players. I think Rai could do a lot better. I think we need to close it down a bit more. I'm seeing people turning their back. Doesn't matter how much the game advances. And I'm sure you lot, you know, earn a lot of thousands and millions. You all started football in humble beginnings, right? You're told don't turn. So this all a learning curve, man. There were a lot of positives. I did think Odegaard's cameo was good. I think Calafiori was all right. I would say the negative cloud for me, if I'm honest, is I don't know, we might not be taking risks, and I know he's recovering, but we're yet to really see Timber. Gabriel Magalhaes the same. Obviously, Calafiori. I don't think it was any muscular injury or anything per se, but you know, you could throw Saliba into that. So yeah, man, we're doing okay. Kepa did his thing as well, made a good save. So yeah, we're doing what needs to be done. We're doing what needs to be done. I fit Odegaard's Odegaard's back, bro. Odegaard's back. Big up Montel. We have just saved 80 M's at least. Martinelli's washed. Well, completely skimmed Joe Linton. Keep in mind, Max was going up against left-hand side of Harvey Barnes, Joe Linton, Livramento, and Matt Target. Bro, he's shown that he wants it. Obviously, this is very different from Premier League, and these are the ideal conditions because it's a pre-season game. But to a young man, bro, this might as well be a Champions League final. You're playing against thousands. This is one where you're like, this is what it's like being with Arsenal. Physically, he can cope with it. He's got the temperament and he wants to do it. Because, again, this is what I mean about you need the mental aspects. We see players, maybe not to this level, but with all the potential in the world, but they're shook. And you also see crap players that aren't shook. The mentality. At the end of the day, there's only so much his family, the people around him, the coach can do. They can put you in the best conditions. Your players can coach you through it, but you need to go and want to do it. And a couple of you have made the great point in, you know, one sign is the players giving him the ball. They're giving him the ball consistently and every time, and he's showing them why. Like, what a good way to earn that penalty. Shout out Dowman, man. Dowman is doing what Waneri did last season when he got the opportunity to play. Took the game by the neck. Man's 15 and dictated the last quarter of the game. Crazy. On to the next. Max Dowman, what a player. We was losing runners left, right, and centre. Exactly, man. These are the things. Like, let's get away from the hype of Max Dowman and everything, and not to like, oh my god, like, why are we, you know, just being angry for some reason. Naturally, it sets, as El said, it sets a marker. Like, we do need to get better at that. Fair enough. We didn't start Rice. Odegaard didn't start, the usual guys. Maybe that was some sort of issue. But yeah, man, we could do a bit better, man. Thankfully, next match is on Thursday, so I actually have time to watch it. We'll be doing a watch along for the North London derby in Hong Kong. Football's gone a bit woke, innit? 15, man. We might have to have uncomfortable convos about Calla injuries becoming too much. If it's another injury hit campaign, even me, I like him, but Berta's introduced me to a new kind of life that we ain't got time for none of this. So, pardon me, we might have to. We need better shape in midfield and defense. Facts. Lokonga, Fabio need to leave. Yeah, Lokonga, you need to cut, bro, because you're doing pre-season, but you're not playing. At least if you go to another team, you're going to be doing that. I don't think it's making sense. The commentator just said no pens. A pen shootout will follow this match regardless of full-time score. And it says, on Arsenal.com, it just simply says thank you for watching. So, I don't know. It raises in question, like, what the hell? Why did we take penalties in the first game, in the first one? I was saying Odegaard to let Dowman penalty deserved to go. Yeah, I can't lie. I thought he might take it. Big up DG. You were streaming at 3 a.m. on your time. Now I'm watching you at 6:30 my time. Come on. Hung around like a bad smell still. They shut the roof on that place. Probably a sauna in there. Yeah, no, that is something. Like, don't get twisted. Singapore, it looks mad humid in the evening and the players are not fully fit anyways. So, yeah, I think Martinelli annoys us all, man. But I love him, man. I'm never going to snake him. Odegaard and Martinelli pissed me off at the end, but I like since it's pre-season. I'm not going to lie. For Odegaard, that's an agenda still. And you do need to give Madueke a chance. The guy ain't even... I don't know why we're saying Madueke. Like, none of us would have bought him, but he gets a chance. But I don't know why we're speaking about Madueke because the man ain't playing today. By all means, when he's playing, boy, Dowman does have pace. But he's a young whippersnapper. Martinelli's got pace. But the difference is... 15-year-old's decision-making is way better than yours. It's way better than yours. Come on, man. I love pre-season. Arsenal gassing up their moronic fan base. Boy, I think every fan base doing that. Oh, look at me. I'm cool. I'm going to come on an Arsenal channel and judge it. Wait. Yeah, don't put him in the young outings, man. Odegaard can't keep delaying passes in transition. Yok will suffer. True. Today, I don't think that was the case. Arteta should have taken off Calafiori at halftime. He knows the player is easy to break down. Bad man management. Martinelli playing like a player from the Brazil 3rd division. You're horrible. I see Eze as a must-buy. Not enough creativity. I'm for that. Dowman looks good on the wing. Should he be right wing or 10? Long term, that's an 8. That's a 10. But right now, you're learning the tricks and trades. You're quick. You can cope with it. We've seen Wenger do this all the time. Dash a little angle, man. This guy, bro. Look at this guy. Okay, give young players time. You need both. You need both. How many 15, let alone 16, 17s? How many do you see playing week in, week out? They're exceptions rather than the rule. How many do you see? Don't tell me Yalma. Yeah, you got Yalma. How many do you see? Of the 20 teams in the Premier League and however much in the others, how many do you see? Of course. And then give them opportunities. I've seen Jack Wilshere, Betty. I've seen Cesc Fabregas. I've seen Milner come through. I've seen Wayne Rooney. But cool, how many? Need to stop getting excited. And I'm hearing Yao Mao, bro. Like, we love it. Come on, this ain't helping no one. You can't be comparing him to Yao Mao. Yao Mao has bodied the Euros and all these things. I'm not even trying to downplay Dowman stuff, but we're gassing up some preseason game in Singapore. Respectfully, relax. Because some of you will be the first to chat shit about the guy, you know. Mad Max. Aye, you know what? Done him. Aye. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Forget everything I just said there. Yeah, Dowman, run the chances. Because of the Mad Max name. Run it. Forget it. Run it. Exceptions to the rule. Fuck it. Let's go. Kobasi, yeah, 100. But again, you're counting on one hand. Are these exceptions or are these the rules? Because it's not an industry standard. Of course, if you're good enough, you're old enough, do your thing, blah, blah, blah. Soon land, man. You know what? If he was a year older and he weren't going through schooling now, bro, he's playing. He's on the bench week in, week out in the Prem. I just don't think it's a case this year. Whereas Depends is a myth, man. Depends is a myth, man. DG Martinelli is supposed to be the experienced one, bro. Martinelli's decision-making is going to be what holds him back and is holding him back. I would also say as well, man, big positive has to be Martin Odegaard, man. I know it's just preseason and whatnot, but it has to be. It has to be. First time in a minute, you've looked free. I know some of you will nitpick, and it's not that it's without claim, about delayed passes and all that. I don't really care about the fact that he scored the penalty. I would have loved Dowman to take it, but any little bit of confidence. He looked inspired, and like, when was the last time we saw Odegaard switch possession, like switch play, like hit a diag? Ain't seen that in a hot minute. So yeah, in conclusion, I think we started poor. We got better. I think Newcastle fell out of gas, but again, not everyone's going to be fit. Any comments that are not centered around Max Dowman? Because it's a bit, I'm repeating myself at the same time. Odegaard is good, man. I don't understand the slander. Martinelli's decision-making is like me on a night out after Henny, diabolical. Yeah, Mad Max is wavy. You could play Dowman as a 10. But right now, can do your right wing thing, man. Just get on the pitch. We got a player there, man. When's the next Euros? Next Euros. When's the next Euros? Big up the ladies who are playing Spain in the final today. I mean, England versus Spain, the Euros final don't look good. 2028. Dowman. We all need Eze at the carpet, man. In Berta, we trust, man. Just let Berta do it. Just let Berta do it, man. Berta's got us. Just take time, man. Berta ain't going to desert us. And if you don't get Eze, someone else that's got creativity is going to forward, man. Because I do think we're in that trap of even though Gyokeres is the goal scorer, I don't want to just rely on Gyokeres to score, because you might score in the first 10 games in the Premier League. When you're having a bad game, who is picking up the mantelpiece? Obviously, Odegaard needs to fix up. And if you bring Eze in, but we can't just have one man creating. We can't live or die by one individual, man. World Cup next year, I mean, could do a fear Walcott, but they did bang for Walcott. Odegaard is good when he's near the opposition box. He's very indecisive when he's deep on the transition. And I just also want to say, because it's been lost in the noise, people. How good was Zubimendi? De Niro. Sunday, leave me alone, man. Leave me alone, man. I'm sorry Spain will win. England pass is too slow. We've been lucky. We're getting dealt with in the Euro finals, peak, man. We're getting dealt with. Zubimendi is a cheat code and he is a baller. Let's have a conversation about Max Dowman for a second. Was there a need to bring in Madueke? I can't lie, man. I'm bored of speaking about Max Dowman, if I'm honest. Big him up, quality player, of course, but tired. Was Skelly that bad? Speak on Skelly? No. Skelly weren't bad. Everyone was, it's collective improvements. Like, I don't think anyone was a level below or a level beyond. The only one that I think's head and shoulders above everyone today was Max Dowman. And if anything, Odegaard's little cameo. Calafiori did your thing. Zubimendi did your thing. Other than that, we all could have done better. Like, I don't feel anyone would be great. I don't think Arteta's going to be happy about nothing, if I'm honest with you. He'll pat Dowman on the back, but obviously when we remove the excitement for young players and that, I don't think Eddie Howe will be happy with his team. But yeah, big up Mad Max. And you lot, for my reaction video title, you lot have just put Mad Max. Part 8 army are making up standards for Zubimendi that Part 8 never achieved. Man, Part 8 here, fucking man. Norgard, Zubimendi, Odegaard is a good midfield. What? On a regular basis, Norgard, my killie, but nah, G. Zubi pushes the pace more than I thought would help against low blocks. Amen. Love London Nomad for the super chat. We need a kid at left wing. Bring Liao or even Eze. Yeah, Joe Linton beefing kids is crazy, man. Did we lose on pens? We didn't even take pens. I know Gyokeres takes us to a next level, but finishing the season without Eze will spoil the entire summer. It feels like we need more than just Gyokeres, I'll be real. It's obvious we're a much better team with Odegaard in it. The boy is hot. When we have to win, the team crumble. Hopefully, it can be a different story this year with a top striker like Gyokeres. But you need to look around and everybody's on that, though. Everyone has to be like that, including the manager. When they're in them sink or swim moments, the manager and the players, you can't crumble, man. You can't crumble. Skelly was poor. I'm saying it now. We need another left back. Calafiori can't stay fit, and Skelly does it. Everyone has bad games. Oh. So now everyone's open to another left back. That's so interesting. First, they never see the angle, you know. They never see it. First, you're criticized, and then you're hated, and then you're adored. Being a genius comes at a cost. You're always a madman until they see it. Until they see it. And I'm shameless because only one person said they wanted a left back, but I'm behaving like all of you said it. Oh, it's 2 people. Oh, hey, confirmation bias. Oh, hey, SLD is not lying on me. Man said, did you get a PayPal account and link for this season? As YouTube takes 50%, you deserve 100% of it. You're right. You're right. You know, you're right. I think it should be in the. I don't know, man. I don't really handle the description thing. It should be there. Bear that in mind, though. These new 15-year-olds are physical specimens. I know what you mean, but madness. Should have signed How. I said this, we needed a left back. We ain't got no 40, 50 million quid. We ain't got no 40, 50 million quid for no left back going spare, especially when we're trying to grab Eze. Some of you still think it's a Eze and Rodrigo thing, fair play, but what? 65 million on Gyokeres, 50 odd on Zubimendi, 50 odd on Madueke. You add up all the little squad depth signings. Maybe if we get some outgoings, DG, clean your boots and call Arteta. I just want to put my Copper Mundials on and be a coach, man. These man started getting stressed when Hato was linked to Chelsea. Now Calamari got injured. It's peak. We need an overlapping left back like we had with Tierney. I don't like the inverted thing. I like the inverted thing, I must admit. But sometimes we just need to go back to basics. And we need to have a tool in our arsenal that's able to do that. But Arteta's got to want to do that. And when last did we see that? Because not even Tierney was doing that. He's playing left wing, essentially. Now we need a left back. I'm going to start getting receipts. Collect receipts, all sorts of evidence. And this is where you would love the academy to just bring through. I know Josh Nichols, I don't think he's going to make the grade, or he's not ready for next season. He's got a chance, though, but I think he needs to go on loan. But this is where you kind of want some steady eddies to come through, man. Not everyone has to be Lewis Skelly and Max Dowman and Waneri. If there's just a humble, like just a calm fullback, you know there's a base level of performance. Stop the Tierney prop. We had years of him. No, I'm just saying, like, in terms of when you think organic fullback, Tierney's the one you're looking at, isn't it? Tierney needed to go. Like, at the end of the day, we loved him, but he's on 100 bags. He wanted to go. We wanted him to go. It is where it is. Best of luck at Celtic, my boy. Is it me? But when players switch to Trossard, the cross ain't that bad. This guy is slow or too small to do anything. To be fair, I think Trossard was okay today. I'll be real. I don't think Trossard was bad today. I think Trossard's looked a lot better in these last 2 games than my guy Martinelli. Nichols needs to hit the gym. Yeah, I think, if I'm honest, you need to go play men's football next season, man. You never know. Unfortunately, sometimes it's environment and timing. God forbid. But if you're just you know, clearly Arteta rates you to some degree. Not to say necessarily going to make it, but he has some trust that you don't let down training sessions because you're part of the traveling squad. He's got some faith in your ability, and he's played you a couple times, and you're one of the young players, excluding the usual suspects, that's actually played in a League Cup game. So God forbid you could stay, and they could, God forbid, but White and Timber could go down injured. You get your chance, you take it, and it is what it is. But for me, generally, you need to be playing League One, Championship. Championship, I think it might be a step too high for you right now. But you need to be playing men's football. You, Tommy Setford, the goalie, it's all fun and games being at Arsenal, playing in the random cup game and all of that. But you need to be out there playing against guys that can cook you. What's the point playing academy football at 21's level? Every now and again, you might be playing some first teamer that's not getting a look in the first team of their own side or recovering from injury or whatever. But what are you really going to learn? You're playing against the same players you've played against for years. If you make mistakes, it's not really doing anything. And a big advocate of it is, especially League One and Championship, bro, there's bare games. It don't matter. You could be man of the match on Saturday. If you've got a tough must-win game on Tuesday, Wednesday, and you don't do well, it's long, innit? You might get dropped. Facts, increasing value like Chelsea youngsters for sale. And there's also that I wanted to skip on signing Norgard and get a left back with that money and wages. We locked in now, unless someone wants Zinchenko for decent money. I can't lie, you're not gonna have to forgive me. I completely forgot Zinchenko was here, but you're bang on the money. You're bang on the money. Like Zinchenko's probably one where we're like, all right, they're probably not looking at it specifically, but it's a body in it. But again, I don't know. Does Zinchenko want to leave? Has he been presented with offers? Have the club actually tried to push that? Is he trying to run down his deal and say, you know, I leave on the free? Does he think, you know what? If Arteta's learned from last season, it's one thing playing left back, but there's injuries and there's need to rotate. I might even get a look in midfield. God knows, man. God knows. Again, obviously, we've got Gyokeres and we've got to remember that. I think what's probably going to dominate Arsenal tabloids and everything, and we're definitely going to have hit these things in the titles a lot. It's naturally going to be Eze, but if there's any sort of movement, it feels like Reece Nelson will be the first through the door. Maybe he's not been played today with that in mind, probably with that in mind, but I'll only take the Fulham link seriously if and when like he leaves the training camp. Again, it feels like we need to, not that we need to sell to before we can buy, but that's what the club's doing. So if Fulham go away and Nelson's linked with Crystal Palace, and we're not going to go and trouble Crystal Palace and Eze until we get some outgoings, he's hanging around, innit? And then you got Lukonga. Fucking hell, yeah, trust. Completely forgot about him. No, but I think maybe I wouldn't have sat here and said sign Norgard, but just in terms of midfielder, we needed one, innit? How tall is Salmon? I don't know, man. I don't know. Another growing lad. Saka on the left, Dowman on the right. Saka not moving, bro. Forget that. But you know what? One day, if there's a world where we can see in the starting lineup, Ethan, Waneri, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Bukayo Saka, obviously Max Dowman, and any more. But I'm not even going to talk too much. But there's a certain London club that won the Champions League, and all their academy boys are in the picture. We need that. We need that. I'm afraid the left back might hinder the Eze signing. It's true, but it all depends on the caliber of the left back you're going from. There must them kind of positions there. Surely someone can scout. Same way you bought Mascara for 13 million. Like we rate him and we hope he does well and whatnot, but he didn't break the bank. Who do you like more, Saka or Rice? Come on, man. It's like if I had two children, which one? But Saks. Why can't Calafiori overlap? He can do it, but Calafiori's thing is you're never fit, like. And you know what? That's why I'm a bit nervous about Magalhaes, because I do think Magalhaes will be okay, and there's still technically 3 games, but they're clearly not 100% confident to push him. So I'm just a fan. I don't know where everybody's at, but I don't expect to see Timber against United. I'm not hopeful, or not even I'm not hopeful. I'm starting to kind of disregard you lot in that regard. I was kind of the belief that maybe Calafiori's the starting left centre half. Sorry, where are we at with the status of that now? I need to see Zubi, Rice, Odegaard versus Spurs. We just need to go out to France and grab a left back. Loads of upcoming talent out there. Exactly, man. Some of you just actually brain dead and should be less vocal on opinions and just support the team, especially when your opinions are fucking worse. Hey, everyone, civil war, let's be cool. And I don't know why we're bringing all these left footers through. Throw in Miles Lewis-Skelly and Waneri. Well, you've said Waneri. Throw in Miles Lewis-Skelly. Something's going on. Colour is nice in attack, shaky in defense, if you ask me, but that's not the bit I care about. It's more that I can't trust his fitness. I must admit, it's the fitness, man, because then you're never gonna get somewhere. I hope it's precautionary, innit? We should have grabbed a Gumi instead of Norgard. DJ Arteta is obsessed with experience. But to be fair, though, we did let a lot of experienced players go through the door. Some that are more likely to be big voices in the dressing room. Some that are playing on a more regular basis. We did. We kind of need that. Bro, Norgard ain't shit. Definitely not shit. But another player shouldn't be playing for the team trying to win multiple trophies. I mean, you know what? It all depends. Norgard, you're cool. I'm not expecting you to be a main guy like that. But you need to get Eze and these guys. Zini needs to go. But is anyone rushing to give us anything close to a transfer fee and take on his wages? I don't know. Man said smash the like and DJ will do anime streams. As you can see, I like to watch real life stuff like football. I don't like to watch cartoons. You can't improve unless your competition is better. Nichols needs it. In a nice way, you need to be out of your depth. Like on paper, Dowman is out of your depth. Is in a good way. On paper, you're out of your depth. You're playing seasoned pros that do things a lot quicker. You need to be out of your depth. There's no point being good in 21s where you're playing the same guys you've been playing for years. You're faster than people. And I'm more thinking about Nichols. You're faster than people. You're stronger than people. You're not learning anything. Where you're playing teams that are you're playing for a team that's fighting to get out of a league or stay in a division, and there's pressure on the manager, and even that there's the manager's kind like there's two right backs. You don't know which one to start. This is the reality of football, and unfortunately, I always think about the players who don't make it at this football club. And it's like as much as it's football, you need experience in it. Like you need experience. Think about it logically. God forbid, but Josh Nichols got released tomorrow, just as an example, and naturally, because that is the dark side of football that people forget. A lot of people sign these pro deals and they're not kicking the ball anymore. Your agent or or whatever, they're trying to find you clubs. You obviously, and I'm a manager that wants a right back. And my guy said, someone suggested to me, oh, I've got this young right back. Bearing in mind, I'm in League One, Championship, whatever. Someone says I've got this right back. Oh, like, where's he play? Who's he played for? Oh, he played for Arsenal. He made his debut. Like, Arteta said this about that. The people that chat to him that have spoke to him say this and that. Oh, yeah, cool. Bearing in mind, I might be trying to get promoted. Oh, I like that. Arsenal, cool. How many senior appearances has he got? 2. How many 90 minutes? How many games? Some people won't take a risk. Like, well, nah, mate. And this guy could be 10 out of 10. But I might go for an experienced journeyman that is going to give me 6 out of 10. And I know that he can properly help me on paper with my pursuit. That's unfortunate. And that's where some of these young players away from Arsenal need to deep. Happy days, Derek, man. I'd love to see what a double pivot looks like with Rice and Zubi. Tranquillo, it's going to happen, man. Boy, stop banning people, man. Arsenal need to allow the buying teams to pay over a long time, just like Chelsea. That's how they're able to sell their duds. I hear it, man. I don't know, boy, man, but the chat. I do think we have loads of experience in midfield, though. Having a project centre mid with a high ceiling would have been calm. I'm on that. But then are they going to play? Realistically, and I know there's game time, but you got Zubmendi and Rice. Are they going to play? I would have loved the Project 10. I think that one's kind of dead with Waneri's emergence, with us obviously 15, 16, but we have to keep that kind of pathway. To be fair, I think there'll be a bit of surgery in the next year or two over midfield, man, because I don't know how long Marino's going to be here. On paper, Norgard's 31. Don't know what the future has for Havertz. Obviously, we need to keep the pathway open. If we get Eze, we could see a midfield of Rice at the 6, Eze and Odegaard at times, in my opinion. We could, but then Arteta's going to have to want to do that. DJ, I could show you an anime that is more sophisticated and mature than anything you've gotten from Hollywood or Pinewood Studios. That's great, but it's still cartoons, bro. I'm just saying that to rattle you lot. Bro, you're almost at 70k. That's what's up. I remember when you first began. Stacey, appreciate that. Edward, safe journeys to work, man. I don't want to speculate on Calafiori because I don't know if he's injured, like how long it's going to be. It could have been precaution, but it didn't look good. Schema, calm down. Everyone calm down, mods. Hey. I wouldn't worry too much about Saka's preseason. He's never been the prettiest on the ball. It's his goals and assist output throughout the squad that is integral to the squad. DJ, I think Hein is a lot better than you think he is. He's been playing men's football from very young, had a very high shot save numbers last season in La Liga. Need to make money from the sales. I wish him all the best. I just don't think you're going to make it here. I agree with that. I just don't think you're going to make it here. DG, would you rather Arsenal win the Champions League than the Premier League? I could die a happy man, God forbid. Stop the anime slander. That stuff is art. Big up you, man. Big up you lot. If you like cartoons, you like cartoons. Tranquillo. I covered you for one stream. I'm not covering you for this stream. Alright, people, man, be easy. Boadi's quality, man. Champions of Singapore, you'll never sing that. DG is their badge for the cup. God forbid, man. God forbid. And to be fair, Cronkies, if you don't care about peas, we win the Champions League, we're in the Club World Cup, bro. You see the money, let alone Chelsea's fee for winning that. The money you chop, anime will change your life. I'm sure cartoons will. You know what? Wrestling as well. You don't always buy it to the anime slander. That's what I did. If you don't didn't react, I wouldn't say it. DG beefing the man them who used to run in the hallways with their arms behind them. There's nothing wrong with liking cartoons. Just own it, man. Just own it if you're a grown man. I know some of you know what? I'd rather watch anime than wrestling. The wrestling dons are the ones that need to be watched. It is cartoons, animations, cartoons. Like Peppa Pig and that. You lot just can't stop biting. Like, you lot can't stop biting. It's more the reactions. You lot cannot not bite to it. This is a football channel. Why are we talking about anime? No, I don't know. Just these lot watch anime. This is why they make stuff up in their heads and they're so warped. They still think they could turn Super Saiyan. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Shout out to you lot, though, man. We got 570 likes. Can we get to 6? Must can get to 6 people. Come on. Trust the process. Big up you lot. Hit the like button anyways. Arsenal should go from the... Should go... What? Arsenal should go from the treble, FA Cup, League Cup, English Premier League, top it off with the Champions League. I hope so, man. I hope so. Now, watching wrestling's mad. Like, because as a grown man, one, you know it's fake. It's a sport, but you know what? You're better off watching real wrestling. One, you know it's fake. 2, if you know it's fake, what excitement are you getting? 3, it's a bit mad. Like, steroid dons, hella 6-packs. Wearing speedos and baby oil, throwing each other around, tightly gripping each other. If that's what you want to watch, listen, we're all gonna die one day. Do what makes you happy. I'm trying to see if I can rustle any feathers with that, man. The anime dons are gonna get too upset, man. They're gonna get too upset. They're gonna get too upset if I keep targeting them. So we gotta go somewhere else for a sec. Eze, Madueke on the left, Gyokeres, Havertz through the middle, Saka, Dowman on the right, Odegaard, Waneri at cam, Zubamendi, Norgard centre mid, Rice, Marino at 8, very elite squad depth. Calafiori could be a winger in another world. Happy to have him at the club for sure. Just needs to stay fit because I got time for him. I don't think he's perfect. I think there's stuff you have to mold out of his game. But as Boy said, it's the lack of reliability being fit. And I know he doesn't want that to be the case. This might just be your story, but that's the one place I will give up on you. And I must admit, even like seeing what we did with Tomiyasu, and I know it was a longer road with Tomiyasu, and it was definitely more exaggerated, but that has probably told me that the club we're gonna try and nip those things in the bud sooner rather than later, as we should be doing, really. As somebody said, you can have all the ability, but if you're not available, it don't really matter. And this is what I mean. Like, all it takes is Calafiori out for a minute, Ben White and Timber are a bit fatigued, Miles Lewis-Skelly suspended. It starts to look a bit brazy. Max being this good, I think it's more peak for Nelly and Trossard. We brought in Noni, and if we get Eze, where do these guys fit in? Start Dowman and bench Saka, we will win the league. You know, I can see why rivals hate some Arsenal fans, you know. Callum needs to stop being a bull in the China shop. That's how he got injured. It's true. But then I'm starting to believe, like, did he really do that today? Like, it just feels like with Calafiori, you get fit. But you're right. It just feels like you're going to brock up yourself somehow. Like, your knees always getting caught. There's always just something. Like, he needs to get wrapped in cotton wool, and you can't do that in football, and essentially. They need your... Who remembers when Brock Lesnar F5 Big Show off the ropes and the ring collapsed? I thought that was real. I used to think wrestling was real. I used to proper think. I remember thinking Undertaker died. I thought bare things, man. Movies are fake too, but you know they're fake. TV shows are fake too. You know that as well. Thinking they can tame dragons. To be fair, I did watch Game of Thrones, but you know that's nonsense. Gyokeres pulled up today like a WWE superstar. Ben White looks to be back. Overlaps for fun. I don't know why, yeah, but it's the defensive burst in the 2 games. I don't know what it is, but it's like Ben White. He looks a bit off the pace in that regards, but he needs minutes. But what we got to remember, he had a massive injury. Naruto is the best anime. Listen, you look do your anime. Man said Peppa Pig. I know some of you man's head is gone from that. I'm just a rattler, man. I'm just a rattler. Don't take me seriously. You don't take your anime seriously. DG anime hate has to. And I can't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Does Rick and Morty count? Because I've watched that here and there, but yeah. Rikishi. See what I'm saying? Why? Kepa number one now. I'm not trying to see Kepa as my number one, man. DG used to think wrestling was real. Yeah. As a little kid, yeah. I used to think it was real, man. As a little kid, you got bare not ambition, you got imagination in it. And then slowly as you get older, the world takes your innocence out here. Welcome to adulthood, innit? You watch Rick and Morty and you're trying to diss anime, but that's actually funny. That's not real anime though, man. You lot watch like fighting and that, and you lot think you're crazy because you're listening to it in subtitles. Well, you're reading the subtitles and listening to it in, I don't know, in whatever language it is. Can see Gyokeres aura farming this season. It's more of an adult cartoon than an anime. I can't like exactly. I don't want to watch no anime like people doing. I don't know, man. Like you lot, listen. It's Sunday. I'm gonna let you lot do it. Everything in life's entertainment. Football at base level is entertainment. At base level, I know it's more than a game to us, but it is entertainment. Like humans, we're simple creatures, you know. Needs to think, Tommy. Oh, yeah, chill out. No, what about the WWE 90s, babes? I don't know what you're talking about, man. It's Sunday. Chill out, man. Chill out. DG rattles the chat. I rattle DG. We are not the same. I can't lie, man. I'm starting to think you're one of my friends in my personal life, you know, because you got too much pictures of me on your phone. This is scary, man. I'm actually shook of you, man. I don't want no problems with you. You got 582 likes, people. Can we get to 600? We're there, you know. We're there, you know. Calafury just ain't built for this. My guy will be tracking back with no one around him. Then he hits the splits and be out for 2 months. Now, the non-logical analysis in me would say, I bet you any money Calafury cuts his hair and he's able to see, don't get injured again. It makes no sense, Sam. No, I got time for Calafury. Excluding, well, obviously Max Dowman's here and a bunch of the academy boys are there, but excluding that, and we just look at everyone that was there last season, excluding Waneri and Miles Lewis-Skelly, Calafury's the youngest, you know. And Saliba took a while to get there. Gabriel took a while to get there. The only difference with them and you is you can't stay fit. Like, you genuinely can't stay fit. Am I the only one that thinks Kepa should be number one? You can't be Arsenal fan. Big up Kepa, but you can't be Arsenal fan. For what? There's a football anime out there for you, DG. Me. I'm going to pick up myself and watch fake football. You're going crazy. Earthworm Jim. What is that? What is that? This is just the things you lot watch. Big up you lot, man. Listen, I ain't paying your bills. You've got one life to live. You lot can live this life how you want to live it, you know. But come on. Man said celeb. Calafury had injury issues at Bologna. We keep buying dodgy goods, man. Keep buying players off TikTok, man. And we're surprised. Max Dowman should start over Odegaard. I've seen enough youths cold. Right? We're going to hear about this guy for years to come. And Max Dowman, I don't want to see any contract scandals about you. Don't snake my club and do what that is it Nagoma did when he left from Chelsea to Liverpool. We love you here. South Park is what you call a cartoon. South Park was cold, though. And somebody just mentioned Gyokeres, and I've just remembered we got him. Special kid, man. Yeah, man said my thing is anime. You're boy in it, man. Your behavior isn't forgiven, Earthworm. You come in here acting. Oh shit, what's going on here? Damn. Battle of the mods. Well, the chat be nice, man. If you want decent adult anime, watch Robot Chicken. Oh, you're going mad. You're going mad. Man's said you got 5 gig. Yeah. I know DG loved Harry Potter. No. Deluded Gooner looking extra zesty today. Earth human. You're here all the time, so it's banter. Behave yourself. I'm not. Behave yourself. Behave yourself, please. Not every fight. You know what? Not every fight is worth fighting. The words that were gonna come out of my mouth. I've been to the armory this morning and got my Glock 14 shirt. Fair enough, Ben. What, already? On a Sunday, dedication. Absolute dedication. I'm just gonna get my name on the back of my shirt, though. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm still kind of span over the Kepa over Rice stuff. I don't know why they're onto me. What have I done? All I do is bring content. I don't know why they're onto me. Did you watch the new Superman movie? No? Ask Anime Dons if they did. DG just gives out mod ship to everyone. You've never been a mod somewhere. No, I give out to moderators who have been here on a consistent basis. On a consistent, we don't just hand that out. I mean, SLD, I don't know. He wasn't always like this. I don't know, man. I don't know. He just started taking crack, man. I don't know. We got 6 more likes, people, and then we have 600. Respect me. I don't just give it out any willy-nilly. And George is saying, I don't watch. I've never watched all them Harry Potters. Harry Potter shit. In fact, that's a lie. I've watched a few of them, but like I couldn't tell you which ones. And I think I remember Chamber of Secrets or something like that. I don't like that. I've never read the book. What's wrong with crack? You tell me. DG, you're gonna run up FM 26. When is it out? I did watch Twilight. Everyone watched that in the cinema, man. When did that come out? I went on a date to the cinema. Hey, the cinema. Hey, let's not talk too much about this. The cinema used to be the place. Used to be the place. Not even watching the movie. Haha. Sit at the back. Woo! You're buying it. You're buying it. Because you're saying this, you never got one. No, don't tell me you're a Fast and Furious guy. Yeah, I watched Teletubbies when I was a little kid. Like you lot are still doing, watching cartoons. At least effing spell properly if you're going to flame. Have some standards. Raw, who is boy fighting? DG Waneri has competition now. Dowman is next up. Yeah, you're right. And probably when by the time Dowman's a proper first team player, there's, I don't know, Bobby Smith. This is what we need. Welcome to Arsenal. This is the reality. Partner is a sporting fan. So we're special. Ooh, your household must be fun. It must be fun, Ben. Like, how's your partner feel about such? I'm assuming she's a she, respectfully, all inclusive. Oh, because that must be magic. You know, you must be ecstatic. She could be vexed. I don't know. And I hope you lot don't do the cop-out thing where, oh yeah, I'm an Arsenal fan, but my favourite team in Portugal is Sporting and vice versa. DG, man, thought you was an Arsenal channel. This last 15 since I joined been wild. Nah, I don't support Arsenal. I've just got this on for the banner. Yeah, no, I don't support Arsenal. Yeah. We can all sit in silence and say stupid things. But anyways, would you go to a Swarms concert? No, that ain't for me, GG. Bobby Smith is a baller in the academy. Films are not hitting anymore. I couldn't tell you the last time I went to the cinema. Yeah, I'm even mad. Yeah, calm down, take a touch. But who hasn't? We've all lived that life. You never collected Pokemons as a little guy, yeah. And then my mum wouldn't buy me enough, so God forgive me, mum. But you know, then in primary school, you realize, right, these kids got it. I ain't got it. They're leaving it in their drawer. I have not got it. Nobody's looking around. You're not supposed to have them in primary school, anyways. Is what, isn't it? Do you think Dowman is a special kid? Amazing, clearly. All Havertz needs is someone to teach him how to header a football. That's 10 goals added to his tally every year. Bring Giroud to coach him or something. Giroud's obviously gone to Leo now, if I'm honest. 600 likes. It was coming, DG. She knew Gyokeres would be sold. All is good. Big up. All right, come on. You know what? Fair play. Fair play. I can't see both Martinelli and Trossard being here within the next year. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. Listen, any bad things I've done in my life is nothing to do with how I was raised. I wanted to do these things. Like, I'm willing to do these things. I know how they can go left and I know what comes of it, but I'm willing to do this. Like, there's in life, I learned very early as a kid, there's haves and have nots. So if I can get it, yeah, I'm on a Gyokeres thing. We're trying to score by any means necessary. The life doesn't reward the weak, man. The youths in school with kickers, the super dry jacket, and the North Face backpack. That was the Gucci of school uniforms back in my day. Don't forget the Ferraducci hat. Is Raya world class? Not for me. Top keeper, though. We need a left winger so bad, man, bro. We can't even roast Trippier in big 2025. We need a left winger, man. But I think the closest we get to a left winger is Mr. Eze. And I know, oh my God, it's not a left winger. That's the closest we're getting. Would you sell Saliba this year, but in return we get Eze and Rodrigo? Nah. It sounds good, but nah, man. Nah. No, we need to keep that defense. We need to win something with this defense. The defense is pattern. Just go and, at best, it's a left back thing. Just go and get the other things we need, and let's actually just get over the line. Next season, I mean, if we were to do that, and you ask me that question a year from now, I might change it. Newcastle ain't getting top 4 without Isaac. I wouldn't rule them out, man. But then again, Isaac got what? Well, he got double figures last season. I wouldn't know how to get the maths, but how many were quote unquote match winning goals, man? We need Eze still, need a little bit more firepower on the left, to be honest. DG, if Martinelli doesn't get 40 plus GA this season, like you said, will you do a forfeit for your community? Someone rise up where I said that. So lying on my name. If we do manage to get Eze, I don't see why we don't get a major trophy unless every key player gets injured. Mine was kickers with tags and Naf and Benetton. The fuck is Naf and Benetton? Mine was kickers. I never did the Wallaby thing. It's kickers, the Ferducci hat, the Nike reverse hat. You could do the H&M jacket, an Aquamaster, which I took my cousins once and used it on non-uniform day. Absolutely fucked me up, but I felt wavy. I still got a picture somewhere. It felt absolutely wavy. People like, you get that? Like, don't watch that, man. Don't watch that. It's different. Well, they just do it bags. The JD bag, which was stupid. You ramp and play around too much. It pops. Now it's long. What else? The tiger bags, the thingy bags, side bags. I never used to like wearing the blazer in it, just the jackets. What else? The drop socks, some of you know what it is, where basically you see where the top of your foot is, people, you put a sock there, like it just makes the drop better, in it. Some of you will not know what I'm talking about, but some of you will, man. DG, would you try an anime if it was English dubs? Bro, no, unless there's never any reality I need to sit there and watch anime unless there's company and they like that, ain't it? Like, then, you know, I'm not a hater, man. I'm not a hater. That used to tie their tie short. I didn't like ties either. Harachis, oh my God, the old school Harachis, yeah. Oh my days. Shane Gooner, one love, my guy. Pick him up. He's always here. I need Robertson from Fulham or Tyreek Mitchell. We have to give up on the Robertson thing. They're gonna cost too much, man. Like someone said, just go abroad and find a calm left back, man. Anime is a gal thing. That's what he said. Not me. DG watch is solo leveling, bro. What's that? What is that? Fuck off, man. Fuck off. This am I a dickhead? Am I a prick? Am I a brick? What? What is this? This is shit. What's this? This is fully cartoons. The what? Nah, it's sick, man. It's sick, man. This sure doesn't look like cartoons. This sure looks like something worth watching. Sure looks like sensible stuff. Fair enough. I bet you Max Dowman don't even watch this. Little 15-year-old. I bet you he's got better things to do than watch this. I bet you he's got better things to do than this. Naf pencil case. Let me see. This is a woman's thing. Respectfully, this is a gal thing. You know what? I never had a pencil. Well, I did have a pencil case, but I don't remember anyone collecting them. This is when whoever said whatever. This was mine. This was he's rocking it shit. He's making it look shit. You wear that to the side. Oh, it was it. Night reverse silver hat. No, dang, it's not gonna come up. No, this it's doing me dirty. It was not these ones. It was definitely not these ones. It definitely wasn't these ones. But I can't believe man are saying to watch this. You know, if I see a picture that makes it look wavy, fair enough. In fact, what is it? What is it? Follows the adventures of Sung Ji-woo in a world that is constantly threatened by monsters and evil forces. In his battle, Sung transforms himself from the weakest hunter of all mankind to one of the strongest hunters in existence. Really crazy thing. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, exactly. The night reversible bubble hat. Log off to the I remember the naff coat phase, but I'm 43. Damn. Big up you lot. Big up the oldest. Where I big up Shay Gooner. I wonder what the drip was in them days, but if DG watched Solo Levitin, he would be blown away. Come on, bro. I like MMA. See, proper stuff. Yeah, the Sony Ericsson Walkman, amazing stuff. That's when you used to be able to teeth people's phones and then you actually shot them. Allegedly. Forgot where I was, Rosette. P was amazing. Reebok Classics. Ralph Lauren. Oh, the Lila Scott days. The Ralph Lauren days. What else was there? Blue Ink. Is Blue Ink even still open? I don't even know. I really don't know. Have we got 600 likes? You lot avoid me, people. Come on. 600 likes. YSL. Fuck with that. No, DG trying to pull off the dam when he's in his 30s. It's nasty work. Bro, don't say in my 30s. I have just turned 30. I've been 30 for a few months. Time is flying. It's July. Yeah, I've been, bro, since April. Allow it. And the thing is, I used to laugh like you lot, you know. You see, once it hits you, and some of you are younger than me, and your hairline's collapsed from 17, 16, like collapsed. Some of you are still trying to revive it. Some of you are getting the black spray and stuff. You can't even hug yellow. It's going to get left. Please allow it. Please. Some of you hairlines are collapsing and you got dreads in that and you can see it. You're looking like a crackhead. Behave. Everyone behave. Franklin and Marshall, another one. You know what? I deserve this still. Feeler. Yeah, you know what? Feeler slept on. Just like Nike TNs. 97s, 110s. Ooh. Might go buy some 97s for no reason. What was it? Not Bluetooth. What was the other one, man? Infrared. Crazy, man. People got airdrop. I'm 22. See, you're using mad stuff. It's gone, bro. Accept it. Some of you are flying turkey. It's crazy. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Some of you lot, Probito. Oi, throwback. Before you know it, DG, you're going to be 35 on board. Now, I'm not, bro. RIP Granddad, he died with all his hair. I heard you get it from your hairline's given to you by your mum's dad. So I'm good, boy. Shit, I'm good. I'm not like you lot. Yeah. Some of you are collapsed. I'm 30 in November. I'm dreading. Nothing changes, bro. Nothing. Why do people think like that? Oh my god, 30. Oh my god. No. I do think where the hell is my 20s gone? I do think what the hell did I do with my 20s? Bottom star YouTube channel. I do think that. I do always think, right, you're going to blink and you're 40. And then, you know, by the time I get to 40, you're going to blink and you're 70. And, you know, God's going to say you had a nice life. Time to cut out now. And I'm going to be nothing more than a fucking program where it says the year I was born to the end. But as I always say, man, death awaits all of us. All you can do is smile at it. You know, I think there's two things you should never look for in this world. Death and love. They'll find you when it's the time. Wise words. My hairline is strong. Can't see myself ever going bald. Put your display picture if you're bad. If you're bad. DG turned 30. Now he's acting too grown for cartoons. Unc Tranquillo, the manliest man I know in my life, was watching the Flintstones and Johnny Bravo at 50. Sorry, 1 second. Do you not see that? Can you not hear that? I can't be the only one that hears that. Because boy is talking about like sub stories. No one can hear that. You can't hear the world's smallest violin. Fair play. Yeah, because I stay sucker free. I stay stressed. I stay blessed. God blessed me. Alhamdulillah. Like, I am Leng. Like, one thing about me, I'm Leng and I know football. And some of you are younger than me. Your hairline's gone. Some of you got moves as well. You know, big up the older G's that got that. Yeah, cool. But some of you are 18, got moves, got fat. You're fat. Big up, no fat shaming. Yeah, all of that. You don't even give yourselves a chance, man. Bro, put your display picture if you're bad. If you're bad, put your display picture. Simple. If you're bad, And some of you, listen, the bold thing is cool, but some of you are not wavy with the boldness. We made it, man. Some of you are not. There's bare wavy bold duns like Pep Guardiola, the wavy boldness. Visa. Some of you are just sourceless, man. And a gym body. Come on. When the shirt comes off, we're always advertising. Allegedly, I don't hate bold men. Like that's podcast. And he always tells me the war story. Oh yeah, when I was younger, I had hair. Like cool story, bro. Where's the hair now? Cut. As a Man United fan, I hate Gyokeres. He's cool, man. He'll be scoring on your block scene, man. The 30 joke striker nerve with DG. Do you know what? Nah, it doesn't. It's when you not say the uncle thing. I'm not your uncle. The 3 people in this world that can call me uncle don't. I'm not your uncle. Someone said that to me in person once. I've said this before. I was like, who's your uncle, bro? Like unks, no, bro, because it's all babyface as well. No, you can't be. Not me. No, not me. I only clean up for events. I can't have girls staring at me when I go shopping. I hear what he did there. No, but on a serious note, on the topic of gym, health is wealth, man. Like, you got to look after your insides as well. I've become a lot more health conscious, I would say, since I turned 30. Like, anyone that knows me, I'm not a fan of salad. Didn't been trying to eat salad. Not just, I can't just back salad. Like, there needs to be something else in there, and I need to cover it in sauces. I finally am able to eat broccoli now. I can't eat cauliflower. I can't do it. It's too nasty. I can't. I've been trying, man. I've been trying, man. But yeah, bro, Mateta is better than Gyokeres. Let's be real. That's cool. You're a Man United fan, as you said, right? Gyokeres plays for Arsenal. Mateta plays for Palace. Who you got? You ain't got a Scooby Doo, mate. You haven't got a leg in the race. Gervinho, same allergic to veg. Now you gotta eat it, man. You have to. Granddad, you're boying it. If I didn't look a little like Chris Brown, I would have been cooked in my 20s. The light skin youth phase is over, man. The girl love us dark skin, man. We're calm. Yes, I am dark skin. I am light shade. I am. Dowman will be eligible to play for Arsenal in the Premier League and World Cup, but won't be able to play the champs until December. It'd be nice, man. Like, wrap up the Champions League campaign, as in qualifying, and then give him his debut, man. Now, you know what? We got a serious one. You know, the ops are trying to say he's trash already. It's over. We won. But already. And the thing is, Arsenal fans, we're just happy we got a striker, you know. And it's like people don't want to see us happy because they thought we was going to do the Sasco thing. They thought we was going to, but we didn't. God had a plan. Berta had a plan. We're calm. Coming to your block. He can be rubbish. Say what you want. He can be rubbish. At least we weren't up at 2 a.m. watching Ipswich highlights. That's what you do. Enjoy Liam Delap, brother. In fact, let me stop this in Liam Delap. He'll probably rock up at Arsenal next season, mate. And we'll get probably Cole Palmer when he's about 37, but it's all right. Don't worry, DJ. I had my first kid at 30. He's 4 now. Kids make you feel... I don't know about the kid thing. Whoa. I'm not ready to be a dad. Whoa. Big up you. My pull out game is weak, but shit, man. No. Whoa. Got life still and things to achieve. No. I don't want to look at my big head boy. No. Kids. Whoa. Madueke left wing. Cold, bro. I can't lie. I thought you were St. Lucian, DG. You just look like you can speak French. I was born in France. Big up St. Lucians, but I've been St. Lucian, but come on, man. I'm from Barbados and the waviest place in the Caribbean still. The landlords of the Caribbean. The alpha and omega of the Caribbean. The one that put on for the Caribbean. The one that didn't forget the Caribbean's impact. Colonize is not the right word. Dominated the world. Maddest impact. The waviest. Don't need to talk on us. You know who it is. We know who it is. Carnival's not even our thing. But you mentioned Carnival, they say Jamaica. It's not even our thing. We don't even claim it. We're just wavy. Like we're just wavy naturally. Just naturally. DJ, it's time to think about children, broski. You're of the age. You might hit the proverbial wall soon. What's that? Do I want to type that in on my computer? What's that? Because I know there's banner, but I like to be aware of these things. where one feels unable to progress further. Nah, I'll only feel that in my professional life. Nah, man. As long as, yeah, I know my shit works, so I'll always be able to have use, mate. I'm all right. Nah. Who's from St. Vincent? Big up St. Vincent. Damn, I'm going to have 2 kids before I touch 30. I'm stressed. That's why I'm not jealous. Like, have you seen how much nurseries cost? My friend is saying this, like, he's got 2 kids and it's £50 a day for the summer holidays, the whole 6 weeks. You're going crazy. You're going crazy. I don't envy none of you lot. Shout out you, though. Hey, you should have thought about it. Hey, should have thought about it. DG won't become a dad, he'll become a granddad. The Alpha and Omega. Big up St. Kitts. But come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You look like Joshua Zertsky, man. Come on, man. We're like, Jamaica's like, oh, no, you look not serious, man. Come on, man. You lot are good, though. Nice flag, nice food. But come on, man. It's not levels. A day, bro. A day. Pampers ain't cheap. Not having twins is pressure. Hella pressure. Kids are a blessing. 100%. Don't mistake it. Kids are a blessing. Kids are a massive blessing. But, brother, cost of living. Cost of living, lad. Cost of living. I need to, though. I need to hurry up because all my friends got kids in. Like, if I hurry up, they can all play for the same football team. Need to hurry up. Faz or breast. In terms of chicken, Faz. Twins are fun. Yeah, twins are fun, but could you, like, it can't be that fun. Like, when they're growing up, like, this one wants to sleep, this one's running around. Like, one kid is difficult. So imagine 2 at the same time. Or imagine you got twins and then an older or younger sister. Bro, it's mad. We are beating you guys first game of the season. I told Rance and he agrees. Cool story, bro. Big up Rance, but Yusuf, cool story, bro. Make sure you're here if you don't. He said in terms of chicken. Fine, man. Breast is the deadest part of the chicken still. It's not dead either, but come on, man. Oh, would I rather leg or breast? Yeah, I think breast is the deadest, man. It's got to be fine. Oh, wings are underrated, though, man. I'm half Nevis, half Montserrat. Big up Montserrat. Runaway girlfriend, that. But hey, come on, man. You know that's serious, man. Come on, man. You lot got a nice football team, but Montserrat cannot rise. They can't rise up a football team. You know what? You'll see. Let me know, innit? Because you're getting a glimpse into the personal banter I have with people. I'm half Nevis, half Montserratian. The population of Nevis and Montserrat put together is about 15 to 16,000. We never compare to the bigger islands. Big up my people, them though. Now, big up you lot, man. Come on, man. You lot the warm up. You lot like Zinchenko and that. It's calm. You lot the young G's that we're never gonna see again. Like that, all these teams probably put out. Kids ain't the hard part. Choosing the mother is fuck. You know what? Who your wife's gonna be, or for the women, who your husband's gonna be, who you have kids with, boy. But things turn sour, people turn cold, man. Chicken breast is dry. You man who eat chicken breast and no seasoning are different. Been through a couple pregnancy scares. Fell down to my knees each time. I'm not ready for kids. Don't have sex, mate. Fornication is bad. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. You see me? I'm a sort of person, I can't have sex without feelings. So I don't do it. I don't. Why are you laughing? DG, we said no Project Bellingham. It can't be Project Bellingham. It has to be Project Lewis Skelly and them kind of ones there, man. If you know, between the lines. If I cook your chicken breast, you would never say it's dry, but dark meat, white meat. Montserrat beat the Dominican Republic. They got 6 million people, bro. Montserrat ain't nothing to ramp with. It's cool, man. Now I'm playing. Nah, it's all bants, man. It's all bants. You know, it's like Jamaica's the big brother and all the others are little brothers and sisters. They get out of line sometimes. You could put them in headlocks. You know how it is, man. It's cool, man. You know, you gotta let them feel important. Oh, Montserrat. St. Lucia. And someone will come and say St. Vincent. And then someone will come and say Guyana, shout out Guyana, but you lot have to tread carefully, car. You lot can get very. You lot are doing Copa America. We let you lot in because you're part of this, but it's cool, man. Like, come on, man. Hello, man. Nah, it's all banter. On a serious note, though, people, it's getting silly. So I'm going to allow you lot. We've been here for 3.5 hours. Somehow we've spoken about football, and some of you have told me about your love for anime, etc. Without you lot, people, this would be tired, innit? So anyone who's hit the like button, wherever you lot are in this world, appreciate it, man. Like, we got to watch along on, I want to say Thursday, you know, because I think it's Arsenal Spurs on Thursday, but it doesn't matter when. We'll be there. Appreciate you lot. Smash the like button and everything. I'll get a match review out for you lot. And then, yeah, man, enjoy your Sundays. Wherever you are, enjoy next week, wherever you are. Mikel Arteta, I won't stop this. Shout me, man. In a bit.
Against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
Always like